Nah. Got a bunch of beanies in the chat already. Welcome back, says Luffy. Oh my God, says Madeline. Thanks for joining, everybody. It is a midweek live stream, open to everyone to join and chat with us. We don't have a video to upload today. We did do a members-only video, but we decided to go live because we are back in Bucharest. You can see the low-angle sun making these buildings look pretty beautiful. We've got a fellow over here serenading us with his red sneakers on. And you guys can see the buses with the rabbit ears, which really means Romania to me. So we are back. We had to fly here because we couldn't drive. You guys know the story. We can't talk about it anymore. We've talked about the border disaster too many times. So come along with us as we walk around the old town of Bucharest. We will have some beers probably, maybe find some food if we get hungry. And we've prepared a bunch of things to tell you. Some recent events, some comment roundup of this week, as well as some funny stories of our travels. Have you missed Meech from Merdeka? Of course. I'm wearing my mustard colored shirt in honor of Romania. And actually, we've come back to see Rapid Bucharest play, which was supposed to be in 2 days, but is now happening tomorrow. So we'll be at the game tomorrow, right down on field level with the volunteers. Big shout out to our friend Andrea. If you guys remember, we were like on the grass when the game is being played. We are doing that tomorrow at a derby. It's going to be insane. It's going to be absolutely wild tomorrow. So we are looking forward to that. Hi to Carla in the chat.
Hello, Carla.
Hello, hello, hello. Mihai says, welcome back. You find it to the Romanian Promise road trip. Yes, finally, Sergio. Welcome back, welcome back. Okay, guys, let's start walking and go around. The question
Since
from...
when are you in Romania? We arrived this morning.
We arrived this morning at like
4
4 a.m. So our flight from Belgrade left Belgrade at midnight. It was a bit delayed. And then I guess there's 1 hour time change from Belgrade to Bucharest. So it's a short flight, like an hour and a half. But we ended up checking into our accommodation at 4 in the morning this morning. And so we slept kind of late, and then we went for our coffee, and now we are going live. Hello from Timișoara, says Alina.
Hello, Alina, how are you?
Hi from work, says Unicorn. You know what, Unicorn? Get back to work, man. Now that you'll be stuck here and won't let you go, we'll make a Romanian wedding. Sounds good. And a jet baby. We will baptize as Mitch, says Nick Babes. Sounds good. Actually, in a week, we're going to Indonesia because we're having an actual wedding, Ivana and I. Our wedding part 2.
For interview, not yet.
Yeah, for our preparation at the church, and then we'll get married again in Indonesia. This fella just cranked up his volume when we went live. I guess he's singing a lot of Elvis favorites. Doing a heck of a job, mind you. Woo! Been waiting for your live. Miss you, says Alina. Okay, everybody, let's start cruising around. To be honest, you guys have seen the old town of Bucharest on our channel more than a few times, but we quite like it here, so you'll see it more than a few times more in the future. And so with that being said, let's start wandering. Eventually, I'm sure we'll end up at some place having a beer. Ivana and I have our notebook with us where we've spent all day planning things to talk to you about. Ivana says, check my butt in case it got white from sitting at the statue there. Your butt is clean, Ivana. Your pants are clean. So let's cruise. Saw you guys YouTubing and wanted to promote his music. Maybe so, Carla, because we were hanging out there for 20 minutes and it was quite quiet. And we hit live and he cranked up the volume. Come to F64, the largest photo video store in Eastern Europe. Ah, interesting.
That's where we bought this.
I think that's where we bought the stabilizer we are now talking to you on. When we live stream, we use Ivana's iPhone with a DJI stabilizer. You can see it's pretty smooth, not bad for live stream. I believe we bought that stabilizer that we're talking to you now on. We bought it at that store. Good store. And we also bought our old camera there a couple years ago, which was unfortunately stolen. Wah, wah, wah. Check it out, everybody. Over 100 in the chat, which is very good. Ivana says we can sit right here.
Ground Zero beer?
Nice place for a beer, says Ivana. But let's not go for the first place. Let's wander a bit. We might bump into some friendly people or something. Welcome back in Romania, says Paul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for having us. We're glad to be back. I'm trying to not let the disaster at the border office, which is still causing us problems because we're trying to get my license desperately. We're trying to not let the border disaster affect our view of Romania because we love this place and our plan was to come here almost every year. But big frustrations, but I'm not gonna talk about it anymore because I'm only thinking positively. Okay, let's go. Oh, thanks for the donation. Valet Mate. Thank you so much. Mulțumesc. I will admit, we went to coffee shop this morning, and when I received the coffee from the lady, I said Vela. I mean, mulțumesc. And she left. I think she knew Vela was Serbian, so it was quite funny. But mulțumesc to Valet Mate for your donation. This is a Red Bull car.
I was talking about the thing
Oh.
to prevent the building from.
Oh, Ivana wants me to show you this. Okay, not the Red Bull car. Sorry, guys. I got distracted by a cool looking car. These poles over here, we believe they are there so you don't walk along the building edge because potentially the concrete's falling.
They're so old.
Such an old, and by the way, it's such a beautiful building that they got these kind of plastic bars on the window so people walk a bit further out. We saw that this morning. Sorry, babe, I thought you meant this Red Bull car. She said, look at that. I said, oh yeah, Red Bull car. You want to walk there, Ivana? Oh gosh, she wants to walk in the danger zone. OMG, OMG. Well, we're close, Ivana. So I think that's what this is here for. Now I'm looking up like I'm scared, Ivana. You scared, Ivana? Okay. Thank you so much for your donation, Lucy. We appreciate it so much. Lucy, number 3 on your screen, number 1 on our hearts. Thank you so much for your donation. It helps us so much. Really, really, thank you very much. And by the time we get a beer, maybe in an hour or something, we'll give you guys a big norok. We have left the land of Jiveli and we are now into the land of Norok. So we will give you guys a cheers. We have lots of those Red Bull cars in Brazil, says Carla. Yeah, I guess some sort of, there must be an officer in here or something. Or a promotion of some sort. Because that is a fully equipped Red Bull car with the can on top. Pretty extreme. And pretty interesting. You will only stay in Bucharest this time. Yeah, so we have only a week here. As you guys remember, we tried to be here 2 weeks ago and it was a fail. But we'll only be in Bucharest because we got to fly to Indonesia because Ivana and I are going to have another wedding in Indonesia. And we've got to go there beforehand to meet with the church, Catholic church, and do some pre-wedding stuff. So we've got a date we must be in Indonesia by. So we're only going to be here for a week in Bucharest. We did hear about the, let me say this right, Oktoberfest in Brasov.
Yes.
Which would have been amazing. We would like to go to that, but keep that on the future plans for next year or the year after. We also heard about...
You can take a train to Brasov and then back.
You want?
We'll see.
We might do the Brasov thing. That's new information to me. I thought Ivana was going to say no. We also heard about the football match, Romania versus Israel, which is happening here in Bucharest. But it's happening, unfortunately, on the 9th of September. We will be missing that. But was also another good idea. Anyway, these are all options for future Romania trips. We will be back. You guys know that. Yes. We'll always be back. So let's keep walking. Are we saying, Ivana?
No, there were just people dancing there. Did you hear the traditional?
Yeah, maybe they could hear, but it's a bit far.
Yeah.
Good evening. Happy Merdeka Day in Malaysia from Andrew Chung. Ivana, would you like to grab this?
No.
Do you notice when I live stream, Ivana, you tend to stand in the back and tell me what to do? When you live stream, I never come over your shoulder and say, do this, do that, do that. Do you notice that? Okay.
I want to show everything to everyone.
Well, then take the thing and have fun. Yeah, enjoy.
I'll just show you guys the situation here. So you don't see Steve's face all the time. Look at this. Very nice. Traffic right now. Well, good. All right. Here you go. Back to you, Mr. Steve.
There you have it, everybody. Okay, happy Merdeka Day, says Andrew. So Merdeka means independence in Malaysia. Today is August 31st? August 30th. Should be August 31st, which is Independence Day in Malaysia. So happy Merdeka Day to all the Malaysians watching. I'm sure it was a bit of a celebration over there. Hi to both of you from Let's Go with Chanu. Yes, hello. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. We are wandering around Bucharest Old Town, and then we will eventually sit down as we usually do and have some beer. I'm not too hungry, but if we do get hungry, we will get a mici probably, or maybe some haiducesk if we see a Luca. We can head back into the Old Town and show some beautiful architecture. I think the parties will be starting pretty soon. As you guys know, Bucharest is pretty famous for parties. Actually, that would be a good vlog. We should do that one time, Ivana. We should do the nightlife in Belgrade versus the nightlife in Bucharest. Because both those two cities are known for like, yo, you can party all night,
True.
5 in the morning, crazy raves. The problem is to make those videos, we gotta stay out till 5 in the morning, which we don't really want to do. We're not really partiers.
1 max.
1 a.m. is so late for me. I feel guilty at 1 a.m. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so late out here. I gotta get to bed. You guys know me. I like drinking beer, but I like drinking it in the daytime. I'm an afternoon beer guy. No problem. Steve, is the BlahBlaCar went all good from Unicorn? Yeah, so guys, we're planning on making a video from Novi Sad to Belgrade on the fastest train in the Balkans. It's like a half-an-hour train from Novi Sad to Belgrade. But we found, through our friend Unicorn, we found a really nice service called BlahBlaCar. We booked a car. It was 1,500 dinars, which is like 15 American. So like whatever, 12 euros or something. The guy picked us up, dropped us off. He had a brand new car. He was super nice. He had great music. It was as good as it could have possibly been. So big thank you to Unicorn because the BlahBlaCar was so good. We're kind of nervous because it's like our first time doing it. Also, the name sounds a bit off. BlahBlaCar, literally BLA, BlahBlaCar. It sounds a bit like an afterthought, like BlahBlaCar. But the guy was super nice, and the car was great, and the ride was fantastic. So thank you so much, Unicorn. Saved us a bunch of money.
He picked us up from the center of Novi Sad all the way to the airport. So we don't need to like
door
take
to
the
door
train and then take the taxi. This is much easier.
It was easier, it was cheaper, it was a little bit slower than the fast train, but come on, it was a great service. So thank you very much, Unicorn.
Faster maybe because we had to take the taxi from the train station.
Total trip might be the same. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So this is why we don't have a video to post today, because the train ride would have been a video. It was kind of interesting, fastest train in the Balkans. I think it's one of those 200-kilometer-an-hour things. So that was our plan to release today. We said, we'll take BlahBlaCar and go live. So here we are. Oh, 2 donations. Thank you so much, guys. We've got one here from Adrian Vela. Welcome back, Forte Stua. I can't believe I just said Forte Stua. Tomorrow is the big game, which we are here for, which is Rapid Bucharest, #1 team in Romania, versus Dinamo. Very excited for that. It's going to be a full derby in Rapid Stadium, or Giulești Stadium.
Yep.
And we're going to be there with the volunteers. Amazing video. Very excited for that. This is kind of the reason we came back. Not the reason we came back, but this is a highlight maybe, or like the day we circled on our calendar. So you'll see that video. I guess that video will be out on Saturday. We'll shoot it tomorrow on Friday and we'll release Saturday. And then probably on Sunday we'll go live again. I think on Sunday we'll do the beer tasting. I've been talking about this for a while, but I want to get like 5 or 6 beers, especially the ones I really like, and line them up, blindfold myself, and see if I can identify them. Maybe we'll do that on Sunday. That might be the right move. And one more donation here. This one, sorry babe, is from Denise D. Beer, meat, ice cream. Have you tried latte de pasare? Bird milk. Oh, we did try that. We did try that one time. Yeah, it's called bird's milk, which sounds really bad. It's like a frothy sort of egg white, I believe, with some milk on it. I'm not sure it's in a video. Is it in a video?
It is on a video.
I think it was with our friend.
Andre, yes.
Andre.
In Cluj.
Yes.
Which video was it on?
I'm not sure what video it's in, but we did try bird's milk. We might have done a Romanian dessert video. Maybe there. It was pretty good. I remember being sort of thrown off by the name and the look of it. It looks a bit weird, but tastes nice. It's cold and milky and egg whites. It's a good dessert. And sweet. It's kind of nice. That dessert video says Madeline. Shout out to all you guys who know more about our videos than us. I will admit, sometimes we travel a lot. Sometimes I forget where I'm at. Sometimes I forget where we were last week. People ask me like, have you been to this city? And I'm like, I don't remember. I might have been. It's a lot of traveling we're doing. So it's nice when you guys know what food we tried or what video we tried. We've met a few people where they said like, I saw your video in this city. And I'm thinking, I was there? I almost forgot. I admit, it's a lot of traveling we do. So thanks for remembering, guys. Oh, new member. Shout out to Mihai Balalao. Thank you for joining.
Welcome to the Jet Fam.
Welcome to the Jet Fam. We'll give you a Norok once we get our beers flowing. Unfortunately, it's windy. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. This is the nature of the live stream. The wind noise is sort of unblockable. I did have a windscreen before, but the windscreen doesn't really work with the stabilizer because it throws off the balance, and you can hear you can sort of feel the motors in the stabilizer kind of working. So anyway, thank you so much for joining our Jet fam. Every Sunday we go members only live stream, which is pretty fun, and you'll see a bunch of familiar faces. Feel free to introduce yourself to all of our other Jet members. We got more than 200 or so Jet fam members.
Oh, there's a Bucharest Jazz Festival here.
So thanks for joining.
Well, unfortunately, we'll miss it.
The lovely Ivana is mentioning Bucharest Jazz Festival. Yeah, we're gonna miss it, unfortunately. To be honest, because we've been to Romania a lot and we've done a lot, I think a lot of our future videos will be events. An event is always a good video because you have to be there to experience it. In terms of just random road trip driving around, it's nice, right? Look at my. Looks amazing, right? Oh yeah. Maybe you can't see on the camera, but it looks like it's shining right in our face. Not bad, Ivana. There we go. Now you can see what we're looking at. As I was saying, I think we'll do a lot of events in Romania.
Right.
Because in terms of just driving around on a road trip, we've done a lot of that. We can still do a little bit more. We haven't seen everything, but events are really, really good. So this is why we were happy to learn about Oktoberfest in Bucharest.
Right.
The one that we just saw, Jazz Festival, could be something. As well as any sort of football match, such as the Romania-Israel coming soon, would be pretty cool.
I wonder in Romania, do you guys have regatta? Regatta even?
It's a good question.
Because in Serbia, it was everywhere apparently.
Regatta. Let us know if there's a Romanian regatta. I would love to go to more regattas. I see Tom in the chat here. Tom says, Buna, guys, sorry I'm a bit late. No pressure. Thanks for joining, brother. We just started here at 7 p.m. local time. And we are just cruising around. I might even buy a beer and walk with it. Is that crazy? I might go here.
We can chill here for a bit if you want.
We can also chill if you want. There's a pretty cool place over here. It's got some funky little art there. Or Ivana, maybe let's walk more. I don't want to say it yet. Let's keep walking. This is pretty typical Bucharest downtown. I guess it's pretty early. I think on the weekends, especially after dark, I think this place gets pretty jumping. But like I said, Ivana and I don't really party that much. This place is recommended to us, actually. This is Korean, right?
I don't know if it's this place or another one, but...
Gangnam style.
Oh yeah.
Gangnam Pocha.
Did you guys see Steve dance like Gangnam style?
Yo, be honest. After a few drinks, I can really dance. Come on. Oppa Gangnam style.
You can dance no matter what.
I can dance when I'm sober, but I just feel embarrassed. So the alcohol really helps with, I don't care that people think I'm a freak. Because that wedding was super nice. Oh, Ivana loves the name here. Coffee and Trouble. People are saying, I have no knowledge of any regatta in that style, of that Serbian form. Yeah, me neither, guys. I mean, evidently it's a English word, regatta. But I had never heard of it or never even imagined that it could be possible. That was really a highlight for us. Peruchac Lake and then the regatta on the Drina River in Serbia, that was a highlight. That was absolutely incomparable. I guess there's some football match playing today, naturally. It's probably one from some league playing every day on these bars. And this is almost like Main Street, main intersection here in Old Town. Kind of nice place, come on. Poker face. They have a regatta near Las Vegas. Oh, really? I'm surprised it's possible in the US. I mean, it's probably much more safety focused. There's probably life jacket requirements and you can't be too drunk. And I'm not sure you're allowed to drink in public, so maybe they have to, put it in a water bottle and hide it or something. In Serbia, it was an unbelievable experience. It was no life jackets, it was no safety, it was no problems. It was just go for it. It was such a good memory. Hurrah! Congratulations, guys, from Marta. Yeah, we made it. We are back. This weekend, September 1 to 4, will be some car raced event, drift something in downtown Bucharest. That sounds awesome. Also sounds scary a bit, but that would be cool. I think you'll see a lot more events on our channel moving forward because they're good to do, and it's usually a unique sort of travel-worthy video and something new for us. Especially because we had such a good time in Serbia with all the events. We did the fish chorba competition. It was amazing. Thank you. Mulțumesc. We did the regatta, obviously. We did Guccia Trumpet Festival, which was something new. Pleshkovitsa Grilled Meat Festival. So I think we might do more. Plus,
This is so cute.
yeah. Ivana likes to look at the different restaurants.
They have Aperol.
Oh, Ivana's thinking about having an Aperol Spritz, which is this orange drink. It's very popular. First time we saw it was in Venice. See this lady's drink? Ivana's thinking about getting one. Getting more and more popular. Okay, Ivana, almost ready to sit down if you want.
Yeah.
Up to you. Do you want to? Sorry, Ivana. Have I been Ivana?
Yes.
Have I been hogging the toy? Would you want to have fun with the toy?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see. Working.
Unicorn says she hates Aperol. Let's walk down here a bit more and we'll find a quiet-ish place. Not quiet, but quiet-ish. Guess the blue and red drink here, Ivana. What's this all about? Looks like red is for health and blue is for mana, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Something going on there. Oh, you know what it is? It's not blue and red drink.
Shisha.
It's shisha. That's what it is. It's shisha. You get the blue shisha and the red shisha. Very nice. I wonder how popular shisha is here in Romania. I guess a little bit because it's kind of fun when you're drinking.
Yeah, here.
But not like Turkey where it's quite popular. Okay, Ivana, good. Good. I tell you what, it's always a good feeling to be back in Romania. Walking around, do a live stream, make some videos. Mulțumesc. Also, the people here, I think I said this before, but quite friendly. They try to get you to come inside, and then they very quickly give up and give you a smile. They're not pushy at all. Kind of nice to be around them. It's a pretty good looking street here, Ivana.
Yeah. Oh, quiet too. Very nice.
Nice and quiet over here.
Yeah.
Which Romanian food have you guys not tried yet? And would you be willing to try it in today's live stream? Okay, if we can find it nearby. We have done it before where we hopped in the back of a cab on a live stream. Typically you lose connection because you can't stream when you're driving. So if we can find it in the old town, we would be willing to do it. What have we not tried? This is a hard thing to say because the fact that we haven't tried it means you don't know what it is.
Yes.
So it's hard to tell you what we haven't tried yet.
We tried a lot.
We have tried it not. It is true that in Romania you could probably do it. If you were ever gonna live stream in a car, Romania would work.
Yeah.
Best internet you're gonna find outside of Korea. Or maybe even as good as Korea sometimes. But yeah, if you guys have some recommendations on what to eat, we'll try it. Why not? I'm not too hungry just yet, but a couple beers and maybe... Whoa, what is that supposed to be? That's like a burger. Almost looks like a pleshkovitsa, honestly.
What is that?
Like a pleshkovitsa, no? Something new. Almost... Just a nice kind of sandwich. Oh, like this. Looks good, actually. But I could go for a beer. And usually once we get the beers flowing, the conversation ramps up a level.
Well, I just get it, right?
You want to sit here? Sure. We can sit there at the front. Yeah, I can. Maybe we'll sit here on the corner, guys. What do you guys say? Red chairs? Maybe it's good. Yeah, maybe Ken Ivana. Maybe over here. Ken. Yeah, good Ivana. Okay, guys. Let's have a. Oh my gosh, Ivana. I'm the worst Romanian ever.
What?
I forgot the word for beer in Romania. Don't tell me.
Oh my gosh.
Don't tell me. Oh gosh, the chat's gonna laugh at me.
And everything here is in English, by the way.
I forgot the
Look
word
at the
for
menu.
beer in Romanian. Don't show me. I gotta block the chat.
There is no Romanian menu.
The word for beer. I think it's just beer. Bira.
Bere.
Bere.
Cherry bere.
Kettle to bere. I knew it. I was in the land of pivo for so long, I got my head all confused. The land of pivo. Now, to be clear, the prices here in the old town are going to be more.
Yes.
But it's worth it. That's such a nice area. We got
That's
a good
all right.
spot here. We got no music, which is kind of good, but
Yeah.
still have some good atmosphere and people walking around. Very, very good. Very, very good. I will tell you guys that Nietzsche and beer can do. Order at the bar?
Yeah, it says.
Okay, I'll go order if you want. Hello from Mississauga. My mother with the wrench in her name because she's actually a mechanic. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Yvonne, I'm gonna order you. What do you want?
Give me this.
What?
Aperol Spritz.
Aperol Spritz. Okay, I'm gonna need Aperol Spritz and a beer for me, and then I'll
The
pay.
beer.
And then I'll pay. And then I'll get the gin. I'll get the Wi-Fi password too.
Yes, please get your.
Okay, I'm gonna get the cheap.
Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna get the cheap draft. Buchur.
That's a
Buchur.
new one. You never tried
I
it.
never tried Buchur. Something new. Okay.
Buchur or Buchur?
I'll be back. My dad and mom have officially arrived to the live stream. Stop swearing and talking about girls, okay? The parents are here, okay? I'll be back.
Parents are here. Let me see. Woo. Did you already try Mitch since you returned to Romania? Not yet. We just got in this morning at 4 a.m. in the morning, and we haven't really eaten much. We were gonna get hauduchas from Luca this morning, but we went to Ted's Coffee for coffee. You haven't tried beef tea yet. Beef tea. But save it for Christmas. What is that? Is that the roast lamb? I'm not sure what it is. Ivana, where's your flower blouse? I was gonna wear it today. It's in the luggage. But I still have it. I have two colors. The red one and the yellow one. Next time you should come in the winter, go to Ardale area during the Christmas time, Sibiu Astra Museum. Oh, yeah, we also would like to experience Romania during the Christmas time. I heard and I saw on videos, actually it's very magical. Lots of lights and Christmas trees and lots of, oh, what is this? You can go to Dracula Castle. Paul! Wow, Paul! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Did you just give 50 membership from Paul? Did we just get that? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. We'll do a Norok for you soon. Wow, Paul. Thank you. Damn, Paul. Is it payday? But thank you so much. We really appreciate it. It is the best gift you can give us. Here comes Steve with my Aperol Spritz. We have to Norok Paul because he just gifted 50 membership.
50.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
Thanks, Paul. So let's do 50 Noroks. Hold on. We'll do one big one.
Norok to Paul. Thank you. So who got?
I'm so excited over that, Paul. I just pour beer all over myself, okay?
So who got the membership? Please say hello if you got the membership
First
from
drink
Paul.
of the day, and I'm wearing it. Oh my gosh.
Paul, did you click
Did you
the
click
wrong
the wrong button? Yeah, he went for 5 and he sneezed, and I was like, no. Sorry, there's no button for us to ungift. Sorry. What's done is done, Paul. Now I go inside. I ask for the beer I wanted.
Yeah.
Sold out.
Ah.
Okay, no problem. I ask for the Wi-Fi password. Doesn't work. But then he says, your beer comes with this.
What is that?
He
Oh,
said it's
peanut?
some nuts. I said, you know what?
Hello,
You saved
there you
it,
go. Carla and...
Bro, hot nut mix. Hot nut
Oh,
mix.
very nice.
Is Carla back? Carla usually is the first one to get the gift because she doesn't miss a live stream. Period. She's like a 95% success rate.
Denise, how long do you plan to stay in Bucharest and where to? We'll be here until September 5 and honestly, we had no plans. No plans.
Oh, if you guys saw...
And Florian, +5 from
Yeah,
Florian.
but now Floren's 5 looks so pathetic. Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Small or
thank
large,
you.
we really appreciate it.
Even one is good.
Even one is good, yes. We really appreciate it.
Norok to Florian, thank you so much.
If you guys remember in Serbia, we did a video trying snacks. Kind of silly, kind of lame. But it was popular.
Right.
And people think it's funny to watch. So if you guys are Romanian, or if you know Romanian snacks, feel free to say it in the chat now. We don't know much. We know rum chocolate. We've had it before. We know pufaleti. We can do that one in the video. But we'll do another video, even if we have to buy 10 bags of snacks. Let us know Romanian snacks, and we can shoot that maybe tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, we can make a video about Romanians.
Yeah. If you guys saw the Serbian one, it'll be in that same style. We'll be in the park somewhere, hanging out. Lego Nation.
Vali, Matei, thank you so much. Mulțumesc.
Thank you, guys.
Norok to you.
We appreciate it. Kezo says, meat.
What is that?
Spicy nuts. Spicy nuts.
Spicy nuts. Good though.
Woo. Okay, guys, let us know the snacks. Everything from Viva, okay? Will you go back to Serbia? So not soon. We're gonna be in Romania for 5 days, 6 days, and then we're going to Indonesia, and we got a whole thing planned. But in the future, we will go back to Serbia.
Yeah.
There's a number of factors, right? One is like, do we like the place? Yes. we sort of like every place. But also we have to gauge, did we get some momentum on YouTube? We have to earn money.
Right.
We didn't do that well in Serbia in terms of money, but it was enough to, it was still enough.
Right.
It wasn't a fail.
Yeah.
So yes, the answer is we'll probably go back to Serbia, especially next year
we
for
got
Merdeka.
friends.
That's the main thing too, we made friends,
Yeah.
which is another factor. Do we have people to go see? We want to see them, which is
Right.
yes, like more than a few. So the answer is yes, we'll be back in Serbia. Although, don't ask me what month or what day or, because I'll tell you what month, and then 2 days from now I'll change it, and then 2 days again I'll change it again.
Yeah.
So it's better for me to just say yes with open-ended
Yeah.
time frame.
But yes, we would love
We will
to
get back. Snacks, Puffaletti, Puffarin, Eugenia, Rome. Yeah, put them all in the chat box, guys. We'll come
very
back
nice.
at the end of the live stream. We'll come back and we'll check it out and see the
Yeah.
most commonly recommended ones.
People are saying, come to Slovenia. Well, someone, not people.
will.
Yeah, we met some people from Slovenia at the wedding.
We met some
we
Slovenians.
We made friends there who invited us to come to Slovenia.
They're spicy nuts, dude.
Stop eating.
We'll say this. If you guys are looking for best place in Bucharest to buy warm beer, look no further. I think the Wi-Fi broke and so did the fridge. Florence says, can you drive in Romania? No.
Oh, this is wasabi flavor.
It's hot.
That's one.
It's hot. Hot nuts and warm beer. Ah,
I like it.
what's going on over here?
Sorry.
Try to find Brigadeiro, says Carla. First time trying
Carla got
Romanian
membership.
snacks, and then we eat Brazilian snacks. Welcome back, Casa. Thank you. Have you ever been to Poland? We were there, but
Yeah.
we gotta go back. We gotta do more over there.
We were there a long time ago. Maybe 4 years ago?
Maybe more. Yeah, maybe 4 years ago.
Even more, maybe. Yeah, but we've been there.
Catalin, have a good time in Bucharest. Thank you. Oh, sorry, not
Christian.
Catalin. Christian Burnetzi.
Have a good time in
Bernecci.
Bucharest. Thank you. Mulțumim.
Mulțumim.
Norok to you,
We love you
Christian.
guys. Now we've got our notes here, just so you can see the man versus woman difference. Okay, look at Ivana's side of notes. So beautifully written. She's got stars. She's got nice writing. Okay, that's Ivana's preparation. Now look at my preparation. Can you guys read what's going on there? Not nearly as organized. Looks like I wrote it with my left hand, to be honest. Anyway, we got some talking points, as well as some Jet Fam questions, which we will save for Sunday Jet Fam. This is midweek magic.
Ooh,
Midweek magic. Not bad.
I like it.
Could be the name. You're in Central Veci. Bucharest, Old Town. Old Town. Yeah. You have a doctor's writing. Yeah, doctor's writing without doctor's IQ.
I know, I think doctor writing is worse. You can't see anything. You can see.
Looks like Arabic sometimes. Just like dots and lines. I think you miss Koliva, even though it's not served in Happy Moments. Koliva is yummy. Are you guys eating on stream today? You probably will need some dinner later.
Yeah, you guys, if you got a place in mind nearby in the area, please let us know.
Yeah.
Some recommendation.
I think last time they recommended a Korean place. We could do Korean. Lucy, number 3 on your screen, number 1 in our hearts.
Norok, Lucy.
Norok.
Mulțumim.
Thank you guys. The donations help so much. Ivana and I generally have to figure out how we're gonna make this life work. In terms of money, in terms of lifestyle. We're good in terms of lifestyle. We feel satisfied. Yo, these nuts are hot.
Stop eating them.
Put them over there, man. I can't resist.
Woo. Every time you eat it, you can't talk.
The problem is too, when I eat nuts, because I don't chew food properly, they're all stuck in my throat.
Yeah.
I basically crush them once and just swallow them, which really leads to bad vlogging, bad speaking.
Do we got another donation?
It looks like we got a donation here, but it could not be. Marco Mate, we see your donation. I think it is a real donation.
Well,
YouTube tends to give us these
Thank
strange
you.
messages where 2 messages are on top of each other and they're both transparent. Thank you.
you,
I think that
Marco.
was a donation from Marco Mate. Yes,
cheers,
cheers
Norok.
guys. Yes, Marco Mate.
Norok, Marco.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need
It wasn't very mixed really well, was it?
No, it tastes like water in the top.
He didn't stir. I know, I saw him take water and put it on top. Carbonated water on top. All right, this bar right now is getting a bad review. I'm not gonna lie to you. No Wi-Fi, no draft beer. The bottles are warm, and Aperol Spritz wasn't mixed. Well, they have pretty good nuts.
Yeah. Well, no, it makes you.
I'll give a good review to the nuts. Steve will need plenty of meat to cool him down. Rapid is playing tomorrow against Dinamo. Will you be attending? Yes, I will be attending with the lovely Ivana, and we will be field level. And we're gonna bring our big camera. We're gonna get some good footage. We're gonna really try to make an incredibly good video. We've got all hands on deck. We are fresh, and we are ready to rock. So yes. What was I talking about before? I had something I was trying to say.
What? Doctor's writing?
No. I was talking about something good. Oh, so Yvonne and I have to figure out how to make this life work for us. In terms of lifestyle, we've managed it. We're not nearly as stressed. When we started doing this, it was very rewarding at times and also very stressful at times, right? Ups and downs, fighting relationship problems, you know. In terms of that, we haven't had that problem in years. We're pretty good now. But there is still the reality of we'd like to figure out how to make more money. With that being said, we are sticking to the sponsorship free. It's the right choice. But your donations help so much, is my point. Because it really adds up for us. I mean, it really, really helps us. So we appreciate it, guys. And our plan is hopefully to get a rental property in Canada in the spring. Did you recover your driver's license? It's gone. Confiscated and destroyed. No, I tried to go to the Canadian Embassy and they said, we can't give it to you. No matter what, we just send it to Canada. So will it make it to Canada before my parents come? Don't know. We did place an order for a new license. Will that one make it to my parents' house before they come to Malaysia? Don't know. Hopefully before they come to Malaysia, we have a license because we need a car in Malaysia. Any JetLag Junior soon? Yes, in the spring. Not pregnant yet. We're going to have a Catholic wedding in Indonesia, and then we are ready to rock.
Oh God.
Sunglasses on. Yeah, then we'll be ready to rock, and we're gonna buy a house, have a baby, keep vlogging, and make Jet Fam to the top.
We got 2 donations here.
2 donations. Marius.
Marius.
Spatasian Music.
Norok Marius.
You guys donate so much. The first beer didn't last. Should I have one more beer from here? The problem is it's not good. It's warm.
Just wait. You drink too fast. Come on.
Do I drink
We
too
can
fast,
share.
or do you drink too slow?
You're too fast. Hello.
Come back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mama, hello.
Bye.
Big fan.
Good,
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
thank you. What's your name?
Sorry.
Sadine.
Sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Big fan.
Thanks for
Your
watching.
wife?
We're live now. You can say hi if
I
you
have
like.
a fish here.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
I
okay.
want to eat something.
Okay. Enjoy.
You have problem with
The border.
driving license.
Yeah. So we flew over the border
When?
yesterday.
We arrived this morning.
This morning we flew.
This morning.
Yeah.
Nice. It was good.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're here. Safe.
It's home.
Yeah, home, yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice. Shout out to Soren. Shout out to Soren. Let me have one more beer on it. That one didn't even last.
Okay.
I think there was a hole in it or
Just
something.
drink slowly. You drink too fast.
Okay. On it. Capiche.
If you guys are interested in places to eat tonight, City Grill is in the old town and has meat from different parts of Romania and also a nice Korean restaurant in Jeonju. Okay? Sure, we'll look for the place. Hey Lucy, thank you again. Thank you. Norok to you, Lucy. Mulțumesc. And Paul. Again, Paul. Wow. With a fan sign gift. So thank you. Mulțumesc. Alina, what were we talking about here? Maybe with more videos done with less editing with the phone. Is that what you are suggesting us to do? Welcome back. I'm sorry for what happened with your driver's license. We saw Serbia and that extended stay there was awesome. I love Serbia nature with your videos. Oh, yeah, that's all right. And thank you. Thank you. Go visit Serbia. It's just your neighbor. Go visit. It's not far. Anyway, we got a gift from Paul. So, Norak to Paul.
Number one fan. Number one fan.
Yes. And Lucy. We saw that.
Lucy. Thanks, guys. It's like I always say, 2 Borgs are better than 1.
Someone recommend a Korean restaurant in Jeonju?
Yeah, maybe we'll do that one later. I'm also hungry now. I'd like to walk around again
Sure.
after another drink. Let's go walk around. It's fun to walk and see people and, you know.
Yeah.
Is it scary when someone says your name out of nowhere? Or are you used to it? Or do you enjoy it? One thing that always happens is when people say, hey, Steve, or they say, hey, Ivana. We talk for a few minutes, and then I'll ask them, what's your name?
Right.
Because I think people know us, they've seen a lot of our videos, but they forget that we don't know them. And so it's nice to know the person's name.
Right.
Or else, all Ivana and I can say is, remember that guy? That guy was nice. Like, that guy, it was some person, right? So it's nice to have a name for the face. Does it bother me? No. Am I scared? No.
No.
I kind of enjoy it overall. It's not a bad feeling. It's kind of a good feeling. We have had some weird ones.
It's nice when people recognize you. So if you see us, please
Yeah.
come and say hi.
Feel free to say hi.
We don't bite.
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
We've had to take 2 weird interactions, but like 100 or 1,000 good ones.
Yeah.
So overall, it's overwhelmingly positive. People are pretty friendly usually. But it is funny. Usually you talk for a few minutes and I go, what's your name? Oh, sorry. And then introduce themselves.
Yeah.
Because they forget that I don't know them. But yeah, it doesn't bother me. It's quite nice. Bon dia, guys. Steve already having meat for 3 meals.
Bon dia,
what
bon
were the weird ones? Okay, so there was one. Honestly, it was really weird. So we were in Dubai. By the way, in Dubai, all of the bathrooms, the toilet has a phone by it in the hotel. So we were in our room in the hotel. There's a phone by the bed and there's a phone by the toilet. It was like 10:30 at night. We were lying in bed, about to go to bed. The phone rings, but I guess the one by the bed wasn't working. So the toilet phone started ringing. We're in our room at 10:30 at night and the toilet phone starts ringing. In Dubai. What is going on? So I answer the phone.
We're already in bed. By the way.
Already, it's nighttime. So I answer the phone and he goes, hey, it's me. And I go, I don't know, who is this? Is this the front desk? He goes, no, the front desk won't let me come to your room. They won't tell me your room number. Come down, I want to hang out. And I was like, who are you, man? And he's like, I messaged you on Instagram. You got to come down. And I'm like, I can't, I'm lying in bed. I'm not going to come. I'm like, I can't do this, man. And then he was kind of mad at me. He's like, you're always so friendly to people in your videos and you won't even come meet me. And I'm like, people don't come to my hotel room when I'm lying in bed at 10:30 at night. It's a different experience than meeting someone in the street, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so part of me felt bad. I'm like, should I meet this person? And part of me was like, you can't show up at someone's hotel room. And by the way, so great that the front desk said, no, we can't give you, because you would have knocked on our front door.
Yeah.
It would have been way more like intrusive, you know? He was like upset at the front desk. He's like, they won't tell me your room number. I don't know why. I'm like, thank God for that. Anyway, that was the weirdest one for sure. Where I was like, and then I ended up, he like gave me his number and I like pretended to write it down. Okay, yeah, I got your number now. I'll call you tomorrow. And I just never called him.
I hope he's not watching.
It was strange. He has to understand, you can't show up at someone's hotel and he knows the toilet number. Who could that be other than the cleaner? So Zaki.
Oh, the cleaner.
Yeah, the toilet phone started ringing and I was like in my pajamas on the toilet phone like, I can't meet you right now. This is totally weird for me. This is all foreign to me, you know, all new. But anyway, my point is, we've met 1,000 people in the streets, overwhelmingly positive. That's just a funny story. I think random people calling you by name in public is cool. You guys are celebrities. It's a shame that you won't be in Romania in October. I would have invited you to my wedding. I'll tell you, I wish we can come to your
I
wedding.
know. Thanks so much, John.
Actually, just now on our homepage of our YouTube channel, we just added a section of weddings.
Yeah.
So maybe people will see there's weddings on our homepage. We enjoy going to weddings.
Yeah.
We can be like a free videographer. It's not a professional videography, but it's a documentary of your wedding, you know. So yes, we love going to weddings. We would be there. Do you tell him I'll meet you in the middle? Are you going to Rapid tomorrow? Yes, we'll be at Rapid tomorrow. You'll see the video on Saturday. Wedding warriors sounds good. Weddings are such good times.
Yeah.
You'll never see a unpleasant face or a bad conversation or an argument at a wedding. It's like everyone agrees tonight it's only good vibes. If every night you could just go to a wedding, I mean, you're the happiest person ever. Weddings are good vibes. Big shout out to Masha and Marco in
Yes,
Serbia. It
so
was
fun
such a nice wedding.
We had a great time.
That was a great time.
Yeah. And then the next day, we were just planning to say hello and goodbye. Goodbye, we'll see you again next year. But we ended up
Stayed all
staying the
night,
whole night
drank 10
anyway.
beers. Actually, at the wedding, I didn't drink that much. I was okay. But the next day, we went to Masha and Marco's house, and that's when we drank more. Because then it was like more relaxed, you know.
Yeah.
And then that's when we drank more, had fun.
I think there was a comment asking, like, is it normal to carry the Serbian flag at a wedding?
And
Did you see that comment?
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
response was yes, it is.
Yeah. And some people say it's a must. You know, it's a tradition
Yeah, that was cool.
where normally the sisters. Oh,
Plus 10
Amelia.
Amelia. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. We're
Nora
going up.
Amelia.
We're going up.
Thank you, Amelia. Normally, the sisters of the groom's husband carry the flag.
The sister of the groom's husband.
Yes.
What? The sister of the groom.
Yes.
You said the groom's
The
husband.
sister of the groom,
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
husband, carry the flag.
Wait, this. Oh, is that what you mean?
Yes.
The brother-in-law.
Brother
Of the groom.
Yeah.
Got it. Sister of the groom's husband. I go, oh, I don't know what that means. Okay, cool, got it. Yeah, that was really nice. Actually, so at the wedding, there's the main day with the ceremony where you saw the video. The next day we go party again. We showed you a bit of that, but really, I was in no shape to vlog that day. Now, during that day, we meet a lovely guy named Dusan, who needs to go back to Bosnia.
Right.
A lot of people at the wedding were from Bosnia, a lot of them from Montenegro, a lot of them from Slovenia, just
Yeah,
they
Balkans.
make friends around the Balkans, right?
Yeah.
So this guy has to go back to Bosnia the next day. And Masha, the bride, had agreed to drive him
The next morning.
The next morning. And we're like, Masha, that's not fair. You can't be driving this.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we said, we'll take him over there.
No.
So we're supposed to leave at 9 a.m., didn't leave till 9:45. Anyway, we're on the road. I was driving fast. Right up the river to get to a place called Mali's Vornik, where I could drop him there and he can grab the bus to his house.
Yeah.
Because I
By
can't
the
drive
way,
in Bosnia.
The border was so interesting to me.
Yes.
It's just a pedestrian bridge. So it's just people with Bosnian citizen passport and Serbian passport can cross.
Yes.
No one else can.
It's a border between Bosnia and Serbia.
And you can walk.
Across the river,
Yes.
walking only, and I could never go there. Or
Yeah.
Ivana could never go there.
Yeah.
So we dropped our friend Dusan off right at the bridge and he walked into Bosnia.
Yeah.
And right across the bridge, right there is the bus stop and he got on his bus.
Yeah.
And we dropped him there like 2 minutes before the...
Right.
We're like, dude, make sure you make it. He sent us a selfie of him in the bus like 2 minutes before. He's like, just made it in time.
Yeah.
That was nice. But interesting to see a border where it's only for locals.
Yeah.
Tourists cannot
And
go.
it's just walking.
Footbridge.
Foot border cross.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is we made lots of friends and we had a great weekend
Yeah.
with them. So nice. Actually, I wanted to mention this. One of my scribble.
Oh, look, Paul increased the membership at 25% with one click.
True.
Yes, Norok
True.
again.
50
to
members
Paul.
is so good for us.
To Paul, thank you.
Now it's going to be Ivana and my responsibility to convert those members into people who stick around.
Yes, please stay around.
Please don't leave. So what we gotta do, Ivana, every Sunday on members only, we gotta have good live streams.
Yeah.
The beer drinking thing is funny. Something else. Try to do something every weekend where they go, I'll pay the buck. That'll really help us. Thanks, Paul. No. Now, one of the things I wanted to mention. You wanna move?
We must move the table.
Inside. Okay,
Oh,
let's do
inside,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Sure. Thank you. Here, I'll grab this stuff, and then they can move the table. Okay, like that. Grab your Aperol, babe. Okay, good. Voilà. mulțumesc. Said Vala again. Yo. Okay.
Yeah, sit here.
Okay, good. I guess they want to move the table.
Maybe they have a law or something.
Maybe they're bringing up more tables. Anyway, all good. Nice guy. Now, I did want to mention this. We had some comments. So one thing I want to do on the live streams is I want to do comments roundup, okay? Interesting comments or common comments from the past week. We got a lot of comments from Serbians saying you guys are like unofficial ambassadors to Serbian tourism. And I realized, honestly, this is the intention of our channel. If Ivana and I are in a country for a month or more, we should basically start showing what a tourist might get up to, whether it's tourist attractions, whether it's food, obviously, or whether it's what the supermarkets are like, what the streets are like, just walking around.
Yeah.
Basically, that's kind of our intention, because some channels are more like showing you the poverty areas, some channels show you more like the richer areas, some, you know, if you get scammed or something.
We just want to show you our own experience, first of all, what's happening to our life with our travels. But also we want to show just real life as locals in the country.
As tourists, yeah.
As tourists, but also
real life.
How the locals live, you know, not just the poverty part, not just the rich part, but the most average.
Yeah, average tourist experience and what you might get up to, how people are living. Paul, I will give you a Norok for your comment. He says, let the best team win, and this is Dynamo. Oh gosh, Dynamo.
Paul!
Absolutely right, let the best team win. Anyway, I did want to mention that inadvertently, that should be our goal.
Hey, Carla's friends got the membership. Renatinho.
Good.
Hello,
but
bom dia.
Inadvertently, that's kind of our goal of our channel, is to promote tourism. We're not paid to do that by the local government, but that's kind of what we're interested in making on our videos.
Right.
Promoting tourist opportunity.
Right.
The most countries that people say we should be tourism ambassadors is Malaysia, Romania, and Serbia.
Yeah.
True, right?
Yeah.
Those are the 3 places people say you should be tourism ambassadors. Boa tarde, Ivana.
Boa tarde.
Carla's there.
It's not bom dia. What time is it? I don't even know.
Don't know. Did you feel safe in Serbia? Yes.
Yeah.
Try to keep showing hidden gems in countries you go to with authentic experience. There are so many videos online on the usual touristy things to do. True. The thing is, Ivana and I, or at least for me, I'll speak for myself, I still enjoy doing the touristy things. So if I'm gonna do it anyway, I'll make the video. Maybe it won't be incredibly unique, or it won't be incredibly popular because it's been there, been posted a million times.
Right.
But I enjoy doing, you know, if you go to Peru, you should go to Machu Picchu.
Right.
There's a zillion.
We didn't
videos.
make it.
We didn't make it, got route. But the point is, something like that, we're still gonna post it.
Yeah.
Right? Or like the big market in Turkey or something like that. So we probably still post it, but yeah, the local experience can go up a lot. You're right, Tom. Local interaction.
Right.
You know, local shop, local business,
And we like
local
those
market.
kind of stuff.
Also like doing that. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought it was funny that we had so many comments saying you are officially ambassadors of tourism.
Yeah.
Or somebody wrote, it's amazing how well you've infiltrated Serbian culture. Because we got right in because of the wedding too, right? So this is kind of our point.
Sometimes also-
I realized that.
Sometimes I feel like we're lucky to meet the people that we met. You know, we just meet the right people. You know, that invites us to weddings.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so many instances like Anna, the bride in Craiova.
Amazing.
We met her.
Amazing.
And then she invited us to her house, to her grandma's house. Amazing. Yeah.
I have a beer now, but I gotta go back to work, says Denise. Okay.
Oh.
Even with the popular places, your own JLW take on it is still unique. That's nice to read, Zaki. Thanks. I hope so. I mean, we're being honest and we're saying our own things.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't really watch other travel vlogs. So Ivana and I could watch all the other vlogs on that topic and just take the best part of each one. And but the dialogue I develop, like the intro and stuff, I just develop it based on my experience there and what I got from Wikipedia. So it's not...
For me, I do the research, so sometimes I do watch other vloggers. But for Steve, he wants to stay original. He doesn't want to copy anyone else. So our vlogs are always original. And
Yeah,
it's
I
always
just make
in
up
our
the
own
thing.
style,
Yeah,
you know?
I'd rather make up
Yeah.
the dialogue than when you could watch 10 videos on the popular place and take the best bit of each dialogue and make a
Right.
nice intro with their just taking their words.
Right.
It's still not really stealing. It's still kind of. It would be okay if someone did that, but I'd rather just go for it on my own and see what happens. That's why a lot of things. The top comment is like, actually, the thing you said is wrong. Like, oh, darn. I agree. You are Romanian ambassadors. Yeah, Romania, Malaysia, and Serbia are the most common countries. I
And
said.
Brazil. Well, Brazil
But
is
not
bigger.
really because it's so big.
Yeah,
We didn't really
Brazil
promote
is bigger.
tourism. It's hard to promote tourism in Brazil because it's so
Right.
big. It's different.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 countries where we got comments saying you should be officially tourist ambassadors. Or people say like, why is the tourism department not paying you? It's so good, you know? Those are the 3 countries. Your videos are awesome, natural and fun, and you guys have a huge kismet. Thanks, Renatinho. You're also good ambassadors for Canada. I hope so. Hope I represent Canada well. I do like to drink a lot and get talkative, but I'm pretty kind-hearted. It's kind of a Canadian thing. Do not delete this live, please. Okay, we'll do it 6 hours.
You guys behave.
No.
No.
Authenticity and sincerity, we hope, is really appreciated.
Thank
Absolutely.
you, Amelia.
Absolutely. Ivana and I realized quickly, for this job, we do so many videos and we do so much. It happens 24/7. It has to be sincere, or else you're just gonna be stuck in a different persona. Some dishonest or insincere thing you've done, you're gonna be stuck in it forever. Because it's so many videos, so much content, live streams.
Yeah.
Only way forward is be sincere. What is the food like in Romania? From Ninette, and the next comment says, check out their videos on food in Romania. Yeah, we've got a lot of videos here.
Yeah. But good. Very good.
It's good for winter. It's like fatty pork,
Yes,
cabbage,
lots of pork.
meat. It's good food.
Lots of fat. Bless you.
Pardon me. Serbia or Romania? Answer: both. Why pick one? We'll do both. We like the places. In general, we like the Balkans altogether. Bulgaria was great. It didn't work out that we spent much time there this time because of various events, but Albania was also amazing. We loved Albania. I'm sure one of our next destinations in the Balkans, I think the next destination in the Balkans will be Bosnia.
Yeah, Bosnia. We have never been there.
Must go to Bosnia. Excited for that.
A lot of people recommend Bosnia, so we must go to Bosnia, and it's next door to Serbia, so we can just. I don't
Yeah.
know if we can cross the bridge, but
Not on a car, that's for sure.
maybe take the kayak or something.
Maybe we'll kayak across the river. So natural and authentic, we even catch the sneezes, guys. That's it right there.
Yes.
Come for the sneeze.
Oh, you guys see me right now, but I'm having really bad allergies today, so I look kind of like half dead.
Ivana was crying all morning.
Yeah.
Not sadness, just watery eyes from allergies.
Yes.
And Macedonia, yeah, we'll also do North Macedonia.
Yes.
We will do.
That too.
It feels strange chatting with you. I'm new around, but Carla said so much about you guys. It's been knowing for so long. Renatinho, yeah, stick around the Jet fam. You'll get to know everybody. Carla is the mainstay.
Yeah.
She's a main person.
Muito obrigada.
What's your favorite Romanian food? Can you say?
Ciorba de burtă.
It's good. It's good.
You?
For me, it's meat for sure. Although I like Varza à la Cluj.
Oh, that's good too.
It's very good. It's very, very good. Very, very good.
Another donation, is it? From
I
fun?
think so. Oh, was it? It looks like another donation from Valley Mate.
Anyway.
Although it's some kind of
Thank
glitch
you
where it's
again.
showing to. It says, thank you guys. Cheers. Thank you for the donation. YouTube does a funny thing where it's got 2 comments on top of each other. So it says Valet Mate, three
So
bucks,
it's
but it also says
interesting.
Paul for 25 RON, and there's like 2 different animations happening. Oh, here's another Marco Mate.
Yeah.
Did you have any meat from your return? Not yet. Maybe
Not
in the
yet.
video we'll get meat.
We just
Thank
got
you.
here this morning.
Thank you for your donation.
Thank you.
When Ivana finally finishes her apero, we'll go for another walk.
Yes.
See what we can see, and then we'll sit down again, have some more drinks, and maybe have some food. But I'm not too hungry. Ivana made fried rice today. Oh, very good. Had 2 big plates of
You
fried
almost
rice.
got high to chest, but we
I was thinking about a high to chest this morning, but
Maybe
after
tomorrow.
airplane food overnight and flying overnight, and my sleep habit was not good. I go, I can't start off the day with a high to chest. I'm gonna be.
Why high to chest is good.
I just preferred Ivana's food. Ivana's food is like medicine for my. You know,
Have you
guys.
tried shawarma here?
We have. There's a shawarma just around the
we
corner.
are thinking of making a video of shawarma
That's
in Romania.
Good shawarma. No offense to Turkey, but it's the best shawarma there is right down the street from here.
Or everywhere in Romania.
It's the best shawarma.
Yes.
Although it's like $20 for a shawarma.
I know, it's
It's
expensive.
ridiculously priced.
But it's so good.
But it's like a lineup out the door. That's how good it is. So they might as well crank up the price.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
I don't remember.
around the
Tell
corner.
us your best shawarma place.
It's right around the corner. It's
Recommendation
really
for
good.
shawarma.
Really good
Tell
shawarma.
us your recommendation.
Which islands are you planning to go to Indonesia? So we're going to Jakarta, which is the least touristy place ever. But we're going there because Ivana is from there, and we're
I have
going
family
to
there.
right, and we're going to prepare for our wedding. We have to
Yeah.
get counseling.
Recommendation maybe in Java is Jogja. That's
Jogja is good place in Java.
Yeah.
If you're going to Java, Jogja is
Jakarta.
yeah, Jogjakarta. It's a really nice place. Dristor, that's the one, Amelia. Dristor. Very good shawarma. It's as big as your arm, and it costs you $20. Get the small, for sure. Get the small. Even the medium is too big, but it's good. Good food over there.
I'm finishing the peanuts because it's too spicy for Steve.
Yeah, I don't want. Plus, I keep choking on it. Where you'll spend your honeymoon after the wedding in Indonesia. So we'll be in Malaysia and Indonesia for a while with my parents, with Ivana's parents. It's gonna be a full family trip. This is why it's so catastrophically bad that I don't have my license. Because we need a big van to go around. I can't take, the 8 of us can't take a bus. It's gonna be horrible. A big van to drive around would be the move for sure.
Yeah.
So anyway, like I said, I'm not talking about it. I'm over it. I'm not over it. I'm furious. I'm not talking about it.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? I got upset over the license thing. Lost my train of thought.
Where to go in Indonesia?
Oh, obviously Bali is world famous. We will also go to Bali.
Yes.
I told my parents, if you're going that far and you don't go to Bali, if you're in Indonesia from Canada, 25 hours of flying, we gotta have a Bali trip.
The bad thing about Bali is now it's overcrowded,
Yeah,
too touristy.
but you just gotta see
it's
Bali. It's still Bali.
It's a unique culture. There is nowhere else in the world that is like Bali.
Right.
The culture, not the beauty of the island, but the culture. The culture in
Yeah.
Bali is so unique.
It's like a tropical Hindu island.
Yes,
It's
even
very
the
unique.
Hindu in India is not like in Bali. It's
No,
different.
it's different type of Hindu. Yeah, it's separate from.
Right.
Developed for hundreds of years its own thing.
Right.
Right.
There might be a more beautiful island in Indonesia, but the culture is
Yes.
so unique.
Bali, you gotta see Bali. I mean, what will you see more in Bali? Hindu shrines and Hindu temples, or white people with dreadlocks? It's unclear. It's a neck and neck race for the top,
Yeah.
but it's still worth seeing. It's really, really nice. So we'll take my parents there. Plus, you can relax and chill out. At the end of the trip, go to Bali.
Right.
Relax in a villa. And my parents are gonna be blown away about the price. When you get a villa for half the price of a Holiday Inn.
Wow.
A villa in paradise for half the price of Holiday Inn in Thunder Bay. Like, it's totally different pricing structure. Yeah, that'd be a fun trip. Anyway, we're gonna figure out the license thing. I'm not talking about it because I only have good vibes. Okay.
In Bali, we can hire a driver, but in Malaysia, I'm not sure.
Bali can hire a driver.
Yeah,
We'll
easily.
see. We'll take care of it. Somehow we'll drive. The trip without a car would be so much less good than a trip with a car. The car is a must. The big van, it's a must.
Yeah. We'll see. Anyway.
Anyway, guys, please don't ask me about the license anymore. I'm so furious over it. It's just, if I didn't already love Romania, and the licensing happened in another country, I would just not go to the country ever again.
Right.
It was infuriating how they were acting. I told them.
Listen, if you guys saw the new members only video about the Serbian police, you'll see the difference how the Serbian police treat us, and the Romanian police at the border treated
Bro,
us.
unbelievable. Unbelievable difference.
Yeah.
We just posted a video, members only. We don't want to be like salacious and like negative headline grabbing. But we were pulled over by Serbian police, and they were very thorough, went through all our bags and everything.
They're reasonable.
We posted it for members only. So nice, so kind, reasonable. Everything they were
They
doing,
explained to
they
us
could
what-
explain why they were doing it.
Yeah.
The Romanian Border Patrol, I asked them, why are you taking my license? And they were like, I don't know, I have to. Like, they don't even their own actions, they couldn't justify. They're like, I'm just taking it. And I'm like, is there any way I can have it back? It's so critical. I explained to them about the whole trip. This once in a lifetime trip. I'm meeting my parents over there. I need my license. And they're like,
We
nah,
even
I don't know. No. It's like not even talking to a human. It was horrible.
We
I was
didn't get
furious.
the entry stamp. We were denied entry, and then we read a comment about how someone was driving in Romania and got caught by the police, and he only got a warning.
I know.
Well, how lucky!
They really
it
just
depends on the
threw the
people.
book at us so hard. It's like, this is infuriating.
Yeah.
And the whole time you're getting so angry,
Okay.
you have to just stay calm because but once you have a temper tantrum, now you're in handcuffs.
Yes.
So you just have to be so calm and so polite, and you got veins coming out of your neck and veins on your forehead. It's horrible.
But it's all right. We'll let it go.
Yeah, I gotta go. It's horrible.
Oh, Diane, your mom said she will drive. Get off.
She may forget your license in Canada. We'll take care of it. The trip is going to be good in Malaysia. A new video with Rapid Bucharest coming out on Saturday. Mr. Me, thank you. We got the. Is that a one-eyed hippo? Is that a one-eyed hippo? Oh, it's a two-eyed hippo. It's a cross-eyed hippo, isn't it?
What?
Cross-eyed
Thank
hippo.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. No, look.
Unicorn, the real OG.
Unicorn, the real OG. True.
If you get 20 USD Serbian police, they wouldn't go through your bags. They wouldn't even check documents. Oh, it's okay. We don't mind them checking our bags. We didn't do anything wrong. You know?
Yeah, it's better for me if they
The
check.
thing is, they were explaining to us what is happening. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They were being very kind, very nice, respectful. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. They were
we
cool.
didn't mind. They were very nice.
Yeah, they were cool.
It was a good experience, a good police experience.
Yeah. If you're a member, you'll see the video on our channel.
Yes. So the members only video. I sent Steve was semi-ready to get into the ninja mode.
Depending which way the police are going to take matters.
Yes, we were.
What do you mean ninja mode? Like fight mode?
No, we were a little bit nervous, but we're like the police that spoke English to us. He was being very nice.
That was pretty cool.
And he
I
made
know.
he made me feel comfortable
Yeah.
to be there. He
I know-
explained everything to us.
Usually my strategy with police is less is more. I don't go on long-winded tell. I just tell them like
Yeah.
they ask a question, I give them the answer to the question.
Yeah.
I don't tell them my whole story.
Yeah.
So he was asking like, where you going? Jareen never got that.
Do you have drugs? Can we check
No
your bag?
drugs. Can you check my bags? Yes.
We just want to check if there is drugs.
Uh-huh.
That's their intention, which
So,
we understand.
Maybe I seem ninja mode, but I just thought like, just answer the question. Yes, this question, you give him this answer. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. But he was explaining everything. Like, okay, we're gonna check for
Yeah.
five
Yeah.
more minutes, and then we're
He's
done.
like, in 5 minutes we'll be out of here. All we're gonna do is check your passports to see if you guys have done any crimes. You're saying no. I'm like, no crimes. Then we'll check it. In 5 minutes we'll be out of here. No problem. I
So
sensed that
they were
Steve.
very nice.
I sensed that Steve was nervous at the start and then interaction had eased up. True. Always nervous at the start. Always like, what's
Yes,
happening?
of course. And then the policeman talked a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, he made us felt like comfortable from the beginning.
And actually, at the beginning of the interaction, before the camera was turned on, because Ivana filmed all by herself. She had a little sneaky camera. I didn't even know she was doing it. They said, "Where's your first aid kit?" And I went, I don't know. I don't have a first aid
I
kit.
didn't know that he was.
And the one cop goes, "No first aid kit." And I was thinking, and the other cop goes, "It's a rental car. You have a first aid kit for sure." Comes with, apparently there's a law in Serbia. You must have a first aid kit. So they go, "It must be." So they start check. The cops themselves checked the spare tire area under the spare tire and found the first aid kit. And like, okay, no problem.
Okay.
And I was like, oh gosh, I almost just screwed up so bad. You know? They were like, "Where's the first aid kit?" I'm like, "I don't have one. I don't even know. What are you talking about?" So I was already like, oh gosh, Steve, don't screw up, you know. They were so trusting of you that they even just asked you if you had the offending items and took your word for it. Yeah, I think we had suitcases.
Yeah.
I think based on my experience watching these shows, which they have on television, when people get caught trying to smuggle drugs on a plane. They have these shows in Europe. People get caught trying to smuggle drugs
Yeah.
into a different European country, right? Usually what happens, they open the suitcase and the guy's got one shirt, one pair of pants,
Oh, yeah,
and a
yeah.
package.
I think they know. Yeah.
They don't do a good job of hiding it. When you open our suitcase, it looks like a traveler's suitcase.
Right.
Like, it's pretty authentic. You know what I mean? So I think they opened it up and already they're going down the box of like, this guy's traveling.
Yeah.
We got bags of clothes and bags of soap and
And
everything's in there.
It's funny because they thought Steve was Romanian.
And the passport thing. And the one, it's always good cop, bad cop. The one cop's like, what happened here? And the other cop's
But
like,
he was still being
oh,
very
problem
nice.
with the passport.
No, he was still being nice. He wasn't like intruding.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
I just
still
told him
like
I was
respect.
not, because he goes, you said you were not born in Romania. I go, no. He goes, why are you lying about that? I go, I wasn't born in Romania. He goes, what it says here? I go, it doesn't say I was born in Romania. He goes, okay, you're right. Marco Mate.
Thank you. Noro.
You want to rip? Want to go?
Yes, you paid already?
Pay.
Okay. Hello, big hello from Serbian, Bosnia, Romanian lady. Wow.
Wow. Mr. Balkans herself.
Should I bring this with me?
Yeah, bring it if you want. Why not? Okay, let's go for a walk, guys. Then we'll sit down in maybe half an hour and have some more drinks.
Okay, let's move location.
Okay. I want your card back before I drop it somewhere. Okay, dokie, smoothie. Dun. What do you guys say? Go for a walk? Now that the lights are off, I should say the sun is down rather, people are starting to come out. Maybe we'll go past one of the nightclubs and we'll see the Which way you want to go, babe? That way? Sure. Hi there.
Nice to meet you. I've been following you on
Ah,
YouTube.
fantastic.
Wow, how are you doing?
Do you want to say hi?
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Hi, pleasure to meet you, and you're doing a great job.
Thanks, man. What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Nice to meet you.
Okay, what are your plans for the next days?
The next days.
You're staying to Romania, I saw you.
Just for like a week.
And
So
but
tomorrow,
you wanna come back, right?
tomorrow is Rapid Bucharest, Dinamo.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. We did
And then a few more days, then we go.
okay, nice.
It's a short trip.
It's such a shock to see you. I mean, it's such a small world.
Yeah.
Have a nice
Hey,
day.
thanks for watching.
Bye.
Ciao, Gabriel. Nice guy. There it is, guys. This is kind of why I wanted to walk around a bit, because we'll see some characters, I think, and we'll have some fun. And then we can sit and have some more beers later. Okay, let's go. Cruising at 150 in the chat, which is not too shabby for a Thursday. Thanks for joining, everybody. Maybe we'll do a choose your adventure. What do you say, everybody? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Quick. Left or right? Left or right?
That's
Left or
a
right?
Korean restaurant, Jeonju.
Left or right? Left or right? Oh, this is the Korean one that people recommended.
Yes.
Okay.
Having Korean food in Romania first kind of.
And honestly, I'm not too hungry. And honestly, I don't like eating a whole meal on live stream because you can't talk.
Right.
It's hard to.
But people like to see you just eat without talking.
People like to watch you eat.
Yeah.
Maybe they're eating themselves and now we're eating together.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay, maybe we'll have a meal. Anyway, guys, come walk with us and we'll see.
My 2 shirts.
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. These are the 2 shirts that Ivana owns. That's literally the 2 shirts she has. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. That's Ivana's shirts. That's so funny, Ivana. Ivana, you gotta buy the hat. I mean, you gotta complete the ensemble, babe. There's literally Ivana's 2 shirts. Oh, that's funny, babe. That's funny. Okay, everybody, let's go for a walk. Bucharest, Old Town, most known people on a Wednesday evening. Maybe so. We're just out here cruising around. Hi there. Thank you. Another friend. Okay, let's count how many friends we can make, Ivana. Haha, I think I got lucky by getting membership. Hello there. Yeah, we got a bunch of gifted memberships today. So please, please give the 1 month a chance. See what the membership does for you and consider staying. A bunch of nice places to chill. I think Ivana's dream is to own a place, some kind of cafe or outdoor patio, because Ivana is a good critique of what's a nice patio, what they need to work on, the music change or the aesthetics change. I think one day, if I am a good husband, I'll get Ivana a little restaurant and or cafe with a patio. Right, Ivana? You would like to customize a patio. Plants, painting, rug.
But maybe bed and breakfast.
Oh, bed and breakfast. Okay, also good. Also can, Ivana. What city is that? Greetings from Serbia. So, we are in Bucharest. The big city in Romania. Let's see what we can find, Ivana. Do you want to do a Kozanak shot? No.
Would you like to see the menu here for drink or maybe to eat something?
No, thank you. Thank you. Mulțumesc. Whoa, look at that sign. Holy jumping. Let's go over there, babe. Heads up behind you. Very nice. I guess it's still pretty early, although in my brain it's already late. Over here it's like 8:15, which I think for most people in Bucharest, 8:15 is like early. Not even dinner time yet. For me, 8:15 is like, all right, a few more drinks and we'll go home. I think most people 8:15 is like, all right, let's have a shower, get ready to go out and go have a meal and some drinks.
Argentina, they eat at 10 at night.
True, in Argentina they eat at 10 at night or 11 sometimes. And it's like bedtime, man. I really am an old soul, aren't I? I'm an old soul in the new world, Ivana. Hello, guys, from Sarasavic. Hello, hello, hello. Maybe due to your videos and the beautiful Ivana, the yellow and red blouses are now more popular. Yo, Ivana, it's a good point. I think those two shirts they're selling, they put them out front to display. Yeah, those are JetLag. Those are Ivana shirts. Those are Ivana shirts. It's trendy. You made it trendy. Ivana is the trend. I like that. That sounds right. The shadow now. Actually, this, if I remember correctly, is Dristor. Yeah, it is. This is a really good shawarma. Figure we stand here for a second because beautiful street performer. I've always admired street performers. You know, to come out here, try to make some money in the street. Good song choice, by the way, for a street performer. I'm into it. JLW merch on sale in Bucharest. Make sure you get your commissions, Divana. True, true. Go up to her and say, "Do you have the rights to sell this? Are you sure you have the rights to sell this?" Stick to your day job, Steve. Sorry. Listen, if I could sing, if I could effectively sing, I don't think I would ever talk. I think I would always sing everything I ever came out of my mouth. Good singing, it's just incredible to hear. But when I do it, it's really bad. It's really bad. Steve, singing is not your forte. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was trying to harmonize with her. It's possible I was on the right notes and she was a bit pitchy, but I won't go there. I won't go there. Did you have any burgers in Bucharest or you don't like them? We have lots of good burger restaurants that opened in the last couple of years. So Ivana and I definitely like burgers. I will say, who doesn't like burgers? Yeah. Gotta love a burger. And yes, we had lots of good burgers in Romania and in Bucharest. Timișoara had the greatest burger ever. And then we went out of business or something. I don't know where it went the next time we went there, but...
And then we went to Eat Like a Man, which is good too.
Also good burgers to Eat Like a Man in Timișoara. But yes, Romania is good at burgers. And actually, I will say this. Romania is unbelievably good at, wait for it, French fries.
Yes.
Romania is the best French fry country we've been to. They never... Kartoffel. They never serve from a bag frozen French fries.
True.
Maybe sometimes, but very rare. Most of the time, it's potato, knife, salt, whatever, deep fry. Handmade fries. Don't sleep on the Romanian French fry because it's very good. Here's a good looking area up here, Ivana.
There's 5.
Oh yeah, euros. Yeah, that's so funny, right? That blue color, that kind of blue, it's so grease. You just see it and you go, oh, it's grease. Funny, right? Euros. Look at that good looking, come on. There's a good looking image. I'm vlogging right now, guys. I'm vlogging right now. It's a staple here. You could never get away with weak French fries. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had, maybe once or twice and I forgot, but I feel like I've never had frozen French fries. They take the bag, they dump it in the deep fryer, and they serve it to you. In Romania. Almost always good French fries. And they're not afraid of the mustard, which for me, mustard and fries, oh, that is some good eating right there. Ivana, I gotta say this right now. Are you ready?
Can I show you my menu?
No, thank you. Ultimask. Ivana,
Yes.
I think when we get our Canadian property up and going, I think the next place we gotta have Bucharest. Bucharest. I love the old town of Bucharest. It's such a lively old town. It's so nice here.
Too expensive here.
Might be too expensive. It might be a 1-bedroom, might be a studio. But I feel like, Ivana, with our Romanian audience, we could get an Airbnb going in Bucharest and we can give them a 10% discount, providing you subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for 5% discount. Tweet it on Instagram for 5% discount. You make a list, you know? Give them 25% off if they promote us on... It'll work, Ivana. Guys, stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned for Steve and Ivana Airbnb business. Short-term rental business here in Bucharest. Now, are we leaving the old town here?
Oh, are we?
I think there's a Luca up there on the left, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna force it. See what happens. Yeah, this is the other Korean place that they say is not as famous.
Right.
No way, don't get property in Bucharest. So many nicer places in Romania. Timișoara is just one example. Yes, true. It's true that they're nicer. So you've got to analyze too, what is the intention? There's places in Romania that are so nice to have a property, but could you make it year-round busy for short-term rental? Is one of the factors. So yes, Bicaz Lake is much more beautiful than Bucharest, downtown. But if Bucharest has demand, it's a good investment.
Right.
I'm not saying I know what's a good investment just yet. I'm still learning, but this would be one of the factors that, you know, help guide us. You can buy 5 properties outside of Bucharest with the amount you pay there. Yeah, true. But people are going to Bucharest all the time. And there's lots of people here already.
Yeah, true.
Interesting discussion, guys. It's gonna happen. I think Ivana and I really think Ivana and I, in all reality, are gonna buy a property in Canada in the spring. This is going to happen for sure. And then I think every couple years, try to buy something in a different country. I would feel like what an interesting life to have like different rental properties in different countries, and sort of, you know, depending on how currencies change and demand changes, it's sort of like investments in different countries. This is a good looking bar up here, Ivana. It's got a huge screen over there. Halftime. Maybe check it out, Ivana. Also looks quiet. Anyway, guys, don't, because of the airport fare. But there are also international airports in Craiova, Timișoara, Sibiu, Iași, etc. Yeah, good point, Tom. Timișoara would be a good one. I mean, that place, we love Timișoara. That place is really nice. Anyway, you guys know me. I'm just thinking out loud and just freestyling. So don't hear me say something on a live stream and think I've really made my mind up. Want to sit for a beer, Ivana? Or keep moving? What's that?
Let's try it.
Whoa. The best Romanian meat. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Put it to the test or what? The best Romanian meat? That's a bold sign to put, because Romanians would see that and go, come on, is it real? Maybe I keep moving for a bit. I like walking around right now. This is a good looking bar. I mean, this is, I guess they call it halftime because they got 2 outwards facing TVs. They got a good audience there. What does that say? HDK versus FAR? Don't know. I think it's non-Romanian teams. I think it's, that's a good thing about European football. No matter what country you're from, you've always got a game to watch. There's so many big teams in European football. Not like American football. Although, not this weekend, but next weekend, your Dallas Cowboys are going to face off against New York Giants. Week 1 matchup.
What was the Netflix show you watch about the quarterbacks?
Good one, Ivana. There is a show on Netflix. It's about last season, so all of the games that are showing and the storylines are dated. But there's a show on Netflix called Quarterback.
Ah, yes.
Follows 3 quarterbacks throughout their season. It doesn't show you every game because this is 3 different people for 17 games, but it shows you different storylines, different games. One quarterback does kind of well, makes the playoffs, then fails. One quarterback is injured. Other quarterback wins the Super Bowl. So they have all these different levels of quarterbacks. Great show.
If you kind of want to learn about American football a little bit, watch that show.
It's not so much about American football in terms of the rules and the strategies, but it's certainly about American football in terms of the people, the player, the lifestyle.
Yeah.
I mean, one guy gets injured and loses his job, and 2 days later, his firstborn son is born.
Yeah.
So it's like his career is totally heartbroken, and he's like the worst. And then it's, you know what I mean? And he lets the cameras in his house and everything. So it's a pretty good show on Netflix about American football called Quarterback. Would recommend if you are interested in American football. This is the Euros place. Not really, babe. What do you think, Ivana? Are you hungry? Ken? Yeah,
We went right now.
Now we go left. Okay. So we were here before, but we'll hang it left this time. Nice place to walk around. Come on. You guys are nice. How big is the Messi effect in USA? I'm assuming what you mean is that Messi has been signed by Miami. To be honest, I don't know if it's that much. I don't know. I wouldn't know to begin with, but my guess would be it might not be that much. Soccer, or what you call football, just hasn't really broken through in Canada and US as a mainstream kind of sport. It is on the big networks. It does have highlights on TSN or ESPN, but it doesn't have that same power. I mean, really, American football is number 1 in the States, and basketball I think is going up a lot, but soccer is just not as exciting, I guess would be the standard opinion, because it's not so, you don't score many goals, you don't see any big hits. It's more of a beautiful game where you got to understand what's going on. So if you lack the understanding of what's going on, you just think, score a goal already.
Just thrown to everything.
Well, that's the point, Yvonne. American football is so aggressively marketed. It's big hits. It's all instant replay and commercials. It's kind of good for TV, and it's in the culture.
Right.
It's unlikely that soccer is going to overpass it, you know? Nice little area over here. Messi will change everything. Wait and see. Yeah, it could be right. I mean, I don't know much about soccer, so.
Coming to American football before. Not
Oh yeah.
American football,
Oh yeah.
Football in America.
Yeah. Beckham. David Beckham was in the States before. Like he was playing on LA.
I think so.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I don't know much about soccer, so I'm not gonna pretend to know a lot. I really don't know that much. But at least in my friends and my circles, like in Canada, we have a team, in Toronto rather, we have Toronto FC. Toronto FC won the championship back-to-back years, I think. And no one that I knew, none of my friends or anybody, even knew it happened. Whereas when the Toronto Raptors won, basketball team, they won one time, it was like an unbelievable, everyone knew.
Right.
So soccer has just not broken through yet. If the Blue Jays, the baseball team, if they ever won, I think it would be huge news. Soccer is just not on the level yet. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll break through soon. Carlos says, first of all, stop calling it soccer. Sorry, that's really what I call it. I saw all the kids that are on the stadium where Messi is playing have Messi shirts, both home and away fans. Yeah, there's certainly some fans, but I don't know if it broke through yet to be like a top. Is hockey the most popular sport in Canada? Yes. It's going down a lot. We sort of, in Canada, we sort of gave our league away to the Americans. So hockey is not going to be our number 1 sport forever. But, I mean, if you look historically at how many gold medals Canada wins in ice hockey, both men and women's, it's like something unbelievable. It's like 85% of gold medals. Like, we're dominant the sport, but that'll change, I think, in 50 years because, it's hard to stay on top, and we kind of gave the league away to the States. Yeah, it's interesting to talk about the sports here. Just think, Steve, any country important in football world called soccer. Exactly. That's a good point, Carla. We don't even know the name of this sport. Hard to say we're on top. We don't even know what it's called.
should we go?
Hi again from Denver, Colorado. We just missed you again. Just came back from Romania. Oh, Valleyco. We're always got our wires crossed. We always got our plans mixed up. I'm getting tired, Yvonne. I can go down and sit and have a beer if you want.
Sure.
It was a good live stream. It was really good. Still is. We can go sit for a beer somewhere if you want, and then look at our list to round everything out and give some norok, and then sail into tomorrow. Beautiful walk in Bucharest here. It is just a nice place to cruise around. Plus the weather now is kind of great. It's not hot or cold. It's not windy or rainy.
Turkish restaurant.
It's not humid or anything. It's just kind of free. Ivana says Turkish restaurant here.
Lots of Turkish restaurants here too.
Oh yeah. Turkish food is pretty popular in the whole world. It's pretty good food, right? So it goes around. Welcome back. Why did you give your hockey league to the U.S.? Yeah, I don't know why we did this, but it's just a bummer. It makes me really heartbroken. I'm not going to bore you guys with 20 minutes about how Canadian hockey is totally ruined. It absolutely breaks my heart. But in the end, we have one league, Canada and U.S. Canada has 7 teams out of 32, which is like 22% of the teams. And I mean, we are responsible for building the league in terms of viewership and players. Way more than 22%. So Canadian teams don't win. Canadian kids don't see Canadian teams win. Every time a team wins in your city, you get excited to play that sport. It happens to the Blue Jays, happens to the Raptors. But Canadian teams don't win because we gave the league away. It's more important to put teams in, I don't know, Las Vegas or somewhere than Hamilton. You want some dessert, Yvonne?
No, but it looks good.
Looks good, right?
Yeah. Cofetaria.
Looks yummy. Okay, Ivana, we've left the old town. Do you want to go back?
Sure.
Let's go back. Let's go that way around, and then we'll sit down again, and maybe get a snack too. Potentially a meat, Ivana. I can go for a meat. A meat and a mustard, and some biri. Maybe can. Let's keep walking, guys. It is getting dark out, but I feel okay. And let's walk around with the live stream.
Church.
Yeah, beautiful little church here. One thing you'll notice in Romania, I think it's true everywhere that you have really nice architecture. It's almost like half, it's probably less, but so many of the buildings are getting renovated. It's just kind of the nature of this beautiful architecture where it's so intricate. They're quite often being renovated. So it's almost like if you come to Bucharest, every year you need a new walking tour path because some of the walking tours will be so beautiful, the buildings will be so historic and amazing, and then if you do the same tour next year, you're going to be in front of scaffold and construction. But there's almost nothing you can do because the buildings age and they're so intricate that they age maybe quicker. Whoa, that's interesting. CBD tapas bar. Is that the CBD that I think it is? Yeah, I think it's the CBD that I'm thinking it is because the music is very Bob Marley.
Yeah, and it's all green.
Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Another beautiful building here. I'm not going to pretend to know what it is. This might be the bank, actually. It's got these beautiful columns up front. The renovation. Oh, over here too. Say again? Is this the museum we went to? I mean, look at this building. It looks so nice, you know?
It's the bank, I think. I thought it was museum.
Is that the bank? Yeah, that's the bank. Yeah, I think you're right.
This might be the museum.
No, I think what we're pointing the camera at now is the museum. I think. Beautiful looking place. I love those big columns, and then on top of the column, it's all like intricate. I don't want to say sculpture, but it's like a, real tight design at the top of the column. Do you know what I mean? In here, columns go up. It looks amazing.
Nice quiet area here.
So nice, yeah. And honestly, I am a bit nervous because the sun has gone down, and I am walking around with a stabilizer and a cell phone, which looks a bit obvious. But I feel okay, especially in the old town. It's well lit, and I feel okay. Ivana says we're not in Brazil anymore. True. But usually this is a bit nerve-wracking because as you're reading comments and looking at the camera, you're not exactly looking over your shoulder. I think it's okay right now. Maybe we'll sit down again, Ivana, and then have another beer and see where the night takes us as it is. This place here is making a zillion bucks, totally full on the left. Not an open table. Oh, look at the view here with the This is Calcioperi.
Yes.
Oh, right. So everybody, this is Calcioperi. One of the most famous restaurants in all of Bucharest. Probably the most historic, known for really good food, especially, although not limited to traditional food, usually. Beautiful grilled meat, beautiful palinka that they serve in like a teardrop glass. Have some palinka. There's literally a waiting line out front.
I was like, you're gonna get
No, Ivana. Plus it'll cost you $40 probably. It's expensive, but it's worth it. It's really good food. When we first came, we did our video here because it's a must see. Look at this. People take a photo up front. That's how popular it is. That's what I mean, right? Nice looking building. And fully packed with the clock tower down there. Just great. Just nice. Stuff like this never gets old to me. Maybe it's because in Canada we don't have much of this, but it never gets old to me. Just nice, everybody. Thanks for coming along with us with our impromptu walking tour.
It's a really old church.
This is a really, really old church. Yeah, we were in here before, but it might not be in our video because I believe it's no pictures inside because of the old paintings, which simultaneously, we've done that more than a few times. It's simultaneous disappointing. You can't show people the paintings, but also you fully understand it's like a 500-year-old artwork. If you put a bunch of flash on it, it'll age much faster. So I believe we went in here before, but we didn't show you guys because it's like hundreds of years old in there. And right here in downtown, which is kind of cool. I should say, right here in the old town. Pretty nice. Nice area, right? It's one of the more pretty streets. It's a great location for Calcioperi. Just nice. Just nice. Calcioperi. I mean, we talked about this 45 times on live stream, and I got it wrong every time. So I got no credibility for this restaurant name. I do have credibility that the food is good. I can tell you that with certainty. But how it's pronounced, I mean, I can spell it. That's about as far as I can take you. It's Ku, not Chu. Okay. I've only been told that 20 times. Thanks for telling me again, but at this point, it seems like I'm not going to get it.
I forgot.
Calcioperi. Because sometimes in Romania, the C is a ch. But not all the time. Might be an accent involved in that. I haven't figured that out yet. Still learning, as they say. Yeah, Ivana, let's look for a place to sit if you want. I'm getting a bit tired of walking, to be honest. The old walking and talking. It's only cha when it's CE or CI. This is helpful. Okay, CE or CI means cha. Whereas CU means ku. Got it. Got it.
How about a pretty? Well, I don't know if they have beer.
I'm sure they have beer.
Or over there, where we went before.
Let's go. Follow you, babe.
Side?
Another nice looking street here. Look at this building. Just nice, no?
Or over here. Check it out.
Yeah, we want to go up there on the right?
Or a more quieter one.
Yeah, quieter one. The next one, no? Oh, nice walks, man. Look at this. Look at the view here. Come on. Just nice. Dun, 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 dun. When are you going back to Brazil? We miss you so much. The phrase "very good." He. Hey, Let me just say it once and for all. Muito bom.
Yes or no?
Muito bom. We'll be back soon. We don't know exactly when, but we will be back. Yeah, you can sit here, Ivana. We sit here before, actually. We can sit here before. So, where do you want to sit? Yeah, in the corner. Or over there, even better. No one's near us. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Okay, guys. Woo. Let's go sit there, Ivana. Have a beer, and then we can chill out. Zoopy. Where do you want to sit?
I don't know.
Sit here. All right. I tell you what, man. The numbers have been good. I mean, almost 200 people in the chat for almost 2 hours now. It's good for us. I will go to the bathroom.
Yes, okay.
You'll be in charge. Don't talk too bad about me. I will rewind and see it later. Okay?
He never. Okay, kilometer, yes. They put up lights at Christmas time there. Must look great. Yes, at Christmas times, Romania looks magical. Hello.
This is the menu, and
Oh.
I think you have the Wi-Fi password.
Okay. Let's see. We'll need Steve's phone to access the menu. It's all through this code now. We've been here before. We did a live stream here before, if you guys remember. But, yes. If you walk straight ahead, you'll find the pasties at Nata place. Ooh, what is this? Pastel? Oh, when are you guys going back to Brazil? Miss the muito bom. Carucubed. Very important building, amazing, yes. Lots of beautiful, beautiful building in the old town of Bucharest. Lots of interesting, actually Bucharest got a lot of interesting buildings, including the heaviest building in the world and also the biggest church in all of the Balkans, or Eastern Europe, not Balkans. Because Romania, some people say Romania is a part of the Balkans, some say no, Romania is not the Balkans. So I think a part of Romania, a small part of Romania is part of the Balkans, but not the entire part. Oh, Passes Nata from Portugal. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. The little cup thingy. Looks like cupcakes, but it's like from eggs. But it's good. Yeah, prices are higher though since you've been here last time. Oh yeah, I think the price everywhere in the world has gone up a lot, while the wages has gone up by just a little. So, I mean, that's how the world works. Very sad, but that's the reality. Through a code, I wouldn't use it. Okay, Steve. What kind of music are they playing over there? Can you guys hear?
Very good music. I don't know.
Besame mucho. Salsa? By the way, can we use your phone to scan? And there's the Wi-Fi right here.
What?
Can we also connect through Wi-Fi here?
What? All right, guys. BRB. We gotta put the phone on Wi-Fi. You got a password here?
Yes. Wi-Fi?
Got it.
Password.
Okay. It might. I don't know what happens when we change the internet, but it might go. Just don't leave. Please don't leave me.
Don't leave.
Don't
Just a
leave
sec,
me.
guys.
Why you gotta leave me? I'm so lonely. Password.
Right there. Top. Yes.
Doesn't say it was.
Don't ruin the music.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
We're good?
Can you hear me now? Yeah, good. I guess when I have to minimize the YouTube app, which we're live streaming on. I guess when I minimize the app, it cuts it. And then I gotta go to the Wi-Fi and do my buttons. So just bear with us. I did it as fast as I could. That was like what, 25 seconds. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, everybody. Let's have another beer. Let's look at our list. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, everybody. Let's Let's have another beer. Let's look at our list. See if we can exhaust the list. And exhaust the list. Members only video. Check. Oh, thank you, Serbia. We didn't do a thank you, Serbia section.
Yes.
We kind of did the whole time. A lot of questions came in.
Yeah.
Best memory.
Best memory in Serbia.
Recency bias. We'll say the wedding.
Wedding.
Oh, it might actually be the wedding. But also,
And
Peruchach Lake was crazy. F1 car tire change speed. Almost had it. Will we go back to Serbia? Yes.
Of
People
course.
asked that too. Okay, got it. Oh, our flight last night. We wanted to mention this in a joking way, with love in our hearts. Nikola Tesla Airport. Nikola Tesla might be the smartest guy who ever lived. Top 5.
Yes.
By the way, good question. Who's the smartest guy who ever lived? I think Isaac Newton and Einstein and Tesla. Stephen Hawking. That might be all the people right there. But the point is, there's an airport called Nikola Tesla Airport. Man, it stinks. Because we took BlahBlaCar, as we told you earlier, we ended up at the airport like 5 hours before the flight. So Ivana's credit card has free lounge. So we go, we might as well use the lounge. Okay? So we're in the Nikola Tesla, smartest man who ever lived, father of electricity. We're in his lounge. I mean, it was a rough lounge. We're not even lounge people exactly, but it was
Oh my gosh, this is a
it was like a cafeteria for high school. And the only beer they had was Yellen, and the fridge was broken, so it was warm Yellen. I was expecting ice cold Heineken, you know, ice cold Stella. Anyway, we like Serbia, but the first time we went to Nikola Tesla Airport, the power went out in the airport. Second time, the lounge was unbelievable. It was like, I mean, it was like a high school cafeteria.
Yeah, true.
It was rough, no? We wanted to mention that because Nikola Tesla is such a great name, and the airport, it looks like it's built 40 years ago with no renovations. We love you to Serbia, love from Romania. I like how Serbia and Romania are friends. By the way, I will be honest with you guys, we do get some comments on our videos that we block them right away. So the comments, all you're gonna see is good, positive vibes. 90% of the comments are positive vibes.
Yeah.
But the 10% are not, we block them right away, thereby making 100% of the comments positive. Saki says, 3.8 star rated airport from 12,000 Google reviews. Yeah. I mean,
Come on.
that's pretty shameful for the namesake at least. Totally agree. It's a bad airport. It needs renovation big time. I'd be curious to see what Toronto Pearson review is, because Toronto Pearson also a hot pile of garbage. Terrible airport. If you guys are free, check out the Google reviews on Toronto Pearson. I'm sure it's near
Oh my gosh.
3.8.
Finally, the menu. I had to download the menu. Did you know that?
Downloading things on my phone.
Yes. So you need to delete it tomorrow.
Downloading the menu.
The hardest menu.
Has technology gone too far?
Yes.
Download the menu. I am a bit like an old man who is sick of children on the lawn, because why am I downloading things on my phone? Just tell me the cost of the beer. 10 lei, 12 lei, that's all I need to know. Download the menu. Oh my gosh. They are not going to get a JLW 6-star treatment. No, not 6-star. Why block the comments? We have that here in Canada now. Our news is now censored. We block negative comments because our mental health is on the line.
Yeah.
So when someone comes through absolutely trashing us, it's just nice to just block and it's gone forever.
Or like, for example,
You know?
someone make a comment about like Serbia, all bad stuff, we block it. Because they've never been to Serbia probably.
Yes.
And they make all these comments.
Yes.
Like, how would you know? You don't know the real truth, you know what I mean?
Or like someone writes a huge comment about how Kosovo is Serbia and anyone who thinks otherwise, and you're like, this has nothing to do with our video. This is just you, or I'm just blocked. You know what I mean? You should have asked for the physical one. They 100% have physical menus. True. True. Anyway, now I've got something downloaded on my phone. It's probably got spyware in it. They're probably gonna track my searches for the rest of my life. Because I wanted one bottle of beer. This is life.
Hello.
The only thing bad about you guys is Steve being Palmarin Palmeiras, good team. São Paulo. By the way, did the stars appear from recent videos? Did the stars disappear from recent videos? Might be a just spam question for Sunday. Did the stars disappear? What do you mean?
The 5 stars? No.
Did I miss one? I might have missed one.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe one time we said 5 stars and I missed it. Maybe I missed one.
What is the drinks? Long drinks?
I mean, it is what it is, Yvonne. I'm just gonna say, can I have a beer? Is it a big one and a cold one and a cheap one? Thank you.
I don't think
The visual stars. Oh, Zaki, I must have missed one. I must have missed copy and pasting one, or maybe I deleted it by accident after. They'll be back in future videos, providing we eat some good food.
Do you want to move to another place?
I mean, the difficulty of finding the price of a beer is infuriating, but it's life. That's life on the road. You wanna just ask her. She's gonna know.
Okay.
No problem. Call her if she's here. Hey, hope you had a great time in Serbia. Are you deciding to stay there forever, or are you visiting other countries? We will not be here forever. We are gonna go on. We're already in Romania right now.
Yes.
And in a few days we'll be in Indonesia, Ivana's hometown, Jakarta. Ding dong! Tom agrees. Tom says, yeah, you don't want the Balkan Wars being fought out in your comments. Yeah, it's just irrelevant. It's just totally irrelevant. If we made a video about the wars, you're asking for comments about that. But when our video was us, you know, eating some food and checking out a monastery, that some guy's got some 2-page comment full of caps lock about. It's like, man, blocked. You're blocked. And I don't even delete his comment. I block him from the channel forever.
Yeah.
He can never comment again. I go, you're out, man.
There are a lot of blocked
You're
people
out.
who cannot see our channel.
Yeah,
guys.
you're out. I mean,
you're still the good
you know.
one. You can access our
Yeah.
channel.
If you can see, yeah, exactly.
If you don't behave, you get blocked and you won't be able to see our channel again.
Yeah. No, they can still see our channel. They can see our videos.
Sometimes you don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. This is life. Here comes the guy. Hello.
Can we just get beer?
Okay, which one?
Which one?
What do you have?
Do you want a bottle or draft beer?
Draft beer.
Okay, on draft we have Beer Moretti, Heineken, Short or Edelweiss.
I'll have more in.
Okay, small one or big one?
A small one.
Okay.
Get a big one if you want.
Okay, I'll
Get 2 big Morettis.
Okay.
Good, thank you.
And that's all?
Yes.
That's it. Thanks.
No problem. Can I take the menu?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the videos and streamings in Jakarta. Yeah, we gotta figure out what to do in Jakarta because when we do the local markets where they're crazy, the locals don't really want to see that. The locals like to see modern Jakarta. I think we'll do more of that stuff. But we'll still, I mean, where Ivana's dad lives is in a street market. So we'll show you guys that too. It's, Jakarta is an exciting place for me to be. Okay, going through the list. But one more time, in case you guys missed the first one. If you guys know Romanian snacks, we can try.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna make a video
Trying Romanian snacks.
trying as many Romanian snacks as we can. We know the basics, but if you guys know a Romanian snack,
We know pufuletti.
especially if you have a distinctly Romanian snack, like pufuletti is top
No,
or wrong.
pufuletti.
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 Pufuletti. What's pufuletti?
Pufuletti. You don't spell the I in the back.
Pufuletti. Oh, pufuletti.
Bucharest.
Pufuletti. Rom, pufuletti. We'll get those big ones, but if you know any Romanian snacks, we'll do that.
Have you guys tried Hanu Louis Manuk in Bucharest? Yes, we have been there before. We have been to Caracubere, we've been to Hanui, we've been to Yatra.
Okay, the list.
All the good
The
restaurants.
list is spent, guys. We prepared basically 2 hours of talking. Now we'll have a beer at the end, and we'll cruise into the darkness. Good live stream, everybody. We are back in Romania. Very excited for the game tomorrow. That's the go-to idea. Home game for Rapid, full-blown derby. It's gonna be intense tomorrow. There are many different versions of Rom. Try them all. We were thinking of that, but there's like 20 versions. That's eventually you're gonna melt. It's gonna be full of chocolate. And you're gonna go. They taste the same at this
I like
point.
rom though.
There are some good ones. Pupuletti. Oh, Ivana, there's an accent on the T. It's Pupuletti. Pupulets.
Yeah, Bucharest.
Pupulets.
Like Bucharest.
Like Bucharest. Pupulets. Okay, got it. Bucuria candy has been around since communism. That's interesting. And they carry a bit of nostalgia between the older generations. Might be a bit hard to find. Okay, we'll look for that. No, hold on. It's CU. So it's not Buchuria, it's Bucuria. Bucuria candy. Okay, we'll look. Chio chips, halva, Eugenia biscuit.
Red Hot jelly.
Milka. Is Milka Romanian?
Oh, Milka is not Romanian.
But it's good.
But it's famous here.
Ivana loves Milka. She gets the
I
Milka
love it. Hazelnut.
almond. Oh, hazelnut you like. Yeah, Ivana crushes the Milka almond. Or hazelnut?
Hazelnut.
Hazelnut. Very good. Okay, look for that video coming soon. But first you'll see, on Saturday you'll see the rapid video, which I think will be pretty intense. Because we're with the volunteers, we're gonna be right down field level, okay? Last time we were down field level, we only brought the phone.
Which
is still good footage and fun. Because you can't bring a big camera in the stadium. But because we're with the volunteers, I mean, we walk right in and go to the place.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring the big camera with the big lens. We're gonna have like up close footage of, I mean, we're gonna have good footage.
Yeah.
We're gonna have good footage. So Saturday's video could be a hit, especially if Rapid beats up Dinamo by 5 or 6 goals, which is to be expected. Molto massive. Tom says Italian beer in Romania, facepalm. I think this is Ivana's favorite beer. They brought the small one anyway.
0.4, probably big one.
What's the small one then?
0.3? I don't know.
Norok. Milka is Germany, okay. Will you guys check out Lagoon City in Bucharest?
What city?
Interesting idea. It's a complex or resort. We would do a video there if we stayed there. If there's an Airbnb there. We can look into it for next time. Thanks for your idea. We might do it next time because it's helpful to do an apartment tour with the lagoon and stuff. Sounds exciting. Bolero on the back continues to be playing. Really nice. It sounds, if I had to guess the country the song was from, I would say Argentina. Do you think so?
Argentina or Cuba?
Could be Cuban.
I don't know.
Welcome
Or
back.
Mexico.
Best comment ever. Welcome back. I'm drunk eating meat now, and that's why I'm late. Scarfo Norok.
I'm drunk eating meat? That's what I said.
Ivana looks sad, or she's just tired.
I've been crying all day.
Ivana's got allergies, which usually allergies happen in the spring. But you got allergies in the fall.
Yeah.
Tired and allergies, not sad. Are you sad? You can tell me. I'll do anything for you, baby. Did I break your heart?
No.
Did my studded good looks make you feel something?
Carla
Sad?
said the music is Mexican.
Okay. I wasn't too far off.
I was right. I said Cuba or Mexico.
I can go for some meat, actually.
Hey, do they have any like traditional dance in Mexico?
Yeah.
Because salsa is from Cuba, samba is from Brazil,
Okay.
flamenco is from Argentina or
Okay.
Spain.
How about the cha-cha? Cuba.
Cha-cha Cuba.
Okay. How about, my name is Disco Pete. I rock the chicky boom, chicky boom. That's Cuban
I
as
don't
well,
know.
I think. Rumba. Rumba?
Rumba? I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, mariachi.
Nah.
That's not
But
a dance
that's the
though. That's
type
like
of
a
music.
band. That's like
Yeah.
a 3-piece mariachi band. Oh, I don't know. She's nervous about the wedding. Yep.
I am.
Are you
Stressed.
actually? Are you stressed? Are you stressed?
I'm stressed about the trip. I'm also stressed about my passport because it's running out of pages.
Ivana and I have done everything wrong. So my license, I gave it away, confiscated, going to jail, handcuffed, beaten with a stick. And then Ivana's passport has, how many pages you got left now? One blank page and a bunch of half full pages.
Yeah.
The problem is the border
So
people,
hopefully I
they
can
love to
enter
put,
Indonesia.
the border people love to put the stamp on the clean page, right in the middle.
I know. Make it full. Make
She's
the
got like,
page full.
the trouble is, in Indonesia, when you enter, they put a whole sticker on the whole page.
Yeah.
Yvonne's got one page for that to go on. If something happened, like, ugh. And then she gotta go to Malaysia with no blank pages. And then that's why we're going.
I might miss both weddings, Steve.
Oh my God, who am I gonna marry? Yeah, it's gonna work. She got one blank page for the entire Indonesian stamp. And then when we go to Malaysia, we're gonna immediately get Ivana a new.
Yeah, but hopefully it'll come in time.
A lot of times they won't accept a single page. I know. She had 2 pages this morning and a bunch of half pages, and the Romanian guy put the stamp right in the middle of the blank page instead of one and a half pages. We're hoping, but you never want to argue with border people. They're always, you know.
Yeah.
So we don't want to say anything, and he went to the blankest page and put a stamp right in the middle. It's like, darn it. Hopefully they let us in Indonesia. If not, what do we do?
Video call.
My video call wedding. I'm gonna marry a tablet. In Brazil is samba, bossa nova, torino, and classic music, Villa Lobos. Brazil's got a lot of culture. It's 2023. How does the paper passport with worries about pages still exist? Zaki, thank you. I've been saying this for 10 years. We got a robot on Mars, and we're relying on a paper document that's not waterproof? How is this possible? There's machinery on Mars. We can't get a laminated piece of, we can't get a digital, there's nothing we can do about this? A piece of paper that if it rains in your pocket, you can't travel anymore?
Yeah.
Zaki, I've been on this for 10 years. Totally agree. You got your driving license back. No, it's unretrievable. I emailed the embassy in Bucharest, Canadian embassy, and they said, we cannot give it to you. It's going back to Canada by non-negotiable. So, that's it.
Who knows?
The menu you just ordered food from is digital, but the passport is not.
Yeah.
I don't understand this world. It's a paper document. If you have the thing in your pocket and it rains
The
hard,
flight's not that long. It was like an hour and a half flight. And then we arrived here. We took an Uber from the airport to the city center. We had to check in to our Airbnb, and then we finally finally.
we checked into our Airbnb at 4 a.m.
4:30 something.
4 a.m. Sorry guys, have to go have dinner. No need to apologize, Tom. Enjoy your evening, will do. I won't be tortured watching you eat meat. Fair. Good
Cheers,
one,
Tom.
Tom. Thanks for everything, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
And we saw your jet fam question. I've already started thinking about it. I was gonna do it today. We're gonna do it on Sunday. Only fair. It's a great question. I got some heartfelt answers, okay? Good. Good. The Canadian DMV will return your driving license based on the fact that you did not actually drive. Yes, they're gonna give it back to me. For sure. The trouble is, I need it in Malaysia. So, hopefully they give it back to me soon. Later, skaters, says Tom. See you, buddy.
Later, skater.
I think we got a new donation, but I can't tell because YouTube's glitching out. No, it's not a donation, right? Looks like this.
Maybe not. Oh, now I can see it.
Check it here, yeah, check it here. I got something in blue, but it's all gibberish. It's all 3 different texts on top of each other, all transparent, so you just see nothing, you know what I'm saying? Happy to have you back in Romania. Thank you for all your videos. We always enjoy them. Thanks for watching. We love Romania. I mean, we haven't done a proper trip in Romania recently, but we will do it again. We will go around again, do some events, do some driving, do some small town stuff. Despite us not really doing much in Romania, you guys are still there for us and still supporting the live stream, and it's really great. We love you guys. We appreciate it. Romania has been good to us.
Oh, someone said anytime I buy Milka in Canada, it always has Romanian packaging.
Oh, interesting.
So they produce
They must have a factory here. They must make it here. Cool. Have you ever tried Micho Mama Liga? So good.
Oh yeah.
So
Many times.
good. I actually prefer, and I don't want to offend nobody, Micho Mama Liga is better than Meat and Bread. and I still put mustard. Meech Mama Liga mustard, triple M,
Triple M.
which basically spells doesn't it?
They should have a menu called Triple M.
Triple M.
Hey, give me the Triple M.
Meech Mama Liga mustard. Very good. That's a nice thing. Yeah, I love it. Although Meech and bread's still good. I'm not trying to diss Meech and bread. Also good. Even Meech
And
by
French
itself
fries.
good.
French fries.
Oh, French fries at Meech are hot. Especially when they give you the Meech on like a cardboard. So top Meech is gonna be like this. They give you some kind of cardboard thing. The plate should be almost garbage. Shouldn't be a proper plate. Should be like a piece of something.
Okay.
Okay? The Meech are there, the fries are there, the mustard's there. When you eat the Meech, there should be like a puddle of grease that goes into the fries a bit and goes into the mustard a bit, and then you just start eating it all together. That's really what you want. That's top Meech.
Do you like sarmale, Steve?
I like sarmale.
Sarmale, yes. Of course, I
Although
like
I'm not super high on sarmale. It's good. But even the sarma in Serbia or the one in Turkey, that's also the same. Good. I don't really love it though. What I really like is Varzo
Yeah.
a la Cluj.
Have you seen the fountain yet in Bucharest City Center? It starts in September and October. It's between 7:30 to 9:30 at night. The show. Is it dancing fountain?
Meech with mustard for me. I don't pollute the taste of anything else. I like that. Just authentic.
answer.
Although I would say pickles also good in there. I can go for some pickles on the plate. Meech, Mama Liga, mustard, pickles. Now you're eating food. Mama Liga and cheese and butter and sour cream. That sounds good. Mama Liga, cheese, butter, sour cream.
Yes.
It's like a big mess in your mouth and just the flavor hits every part. Woo, I'm getting hungry a sec. Yo, I'm getting so hungry right now. Oh, someone just give me some butter or something. I'm hungry. I want some Mama Liga, Meech, and mustard, man. Steve is certified Romanian. Yes, dancing fountains. Oh, you asked me a question earlier. I totally ignored it. It's accidental.
Yes.
We have seen the dancing fountains. We saw them with our friend named Bert. Remember Bert?
Oh yeah.
We saw them
But
there.
it wasn't at night though.
Wasn't at night, but they were dancing.
Different.
They were dancing.
At night they have the lights. It's different.
Steve is certified Balkan. Yo, I am a bit Balkan. So these are other regions I want to explore. I gotta go to the UK, man. Because I'm Scottish, apparently. And those boys are a lot like me. I could feel at home there. I definitely feel at home in the Balkans. I'm also interested in the Baltics, which is like Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania. I could fit in the Baltics. It's cold up there. I'm sure they're playing hockey. I'm sure they're drinking beers. I could probably be up there. To be honest, the most I've ever felt at home, naturally, is in Canada. Outside of Canada, it's the Balkans. That's where I feel most at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do enjoy being in Malaysia, but it's different than my place. It's a tourist, it's a different experience. I do enjoy being in Brazil, but I don't belong there. The sun is too hot, I'm dying. My skin is burning. You know? The most I feel at home, outside of Canada,
Balkan.
the Balkans. Outside of Canada and US, okay. Balkans.
Yeah.
I'm curious the Baltics, how I would feel. And the UK, like Scotland, I gotta see, that's actually my roots, you know? But we'll check it out. The channel's not gonna stop. Yvonne and I will be making vlogs for 20 years, okay? And then eventually, the kid that we have, the multiple kids, they're gonna make the vlogs. And we're gonna take the money from the channel.
Yes.
And they'll work for free. That'll probably work. Yes. If someone said Steve was born from Glasgow, I'd believe them. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I'm a bit Scottish. Although I don't sound Scottish. For sure, if Steve has a DNA test, he will have a good Balkan percent. I'm gonna do a DNA test. That'd be kind of fun. That could be a good members-only live stream. Reveal the DNA test on members-only live stream. We gotta start doing members-only live stream. Keep these people around. Next week is beer drinking. The week after, or something. Reveal our DNA test. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, good times. Eastern Europe is always home when it's not being invaded. Oh, fair. How about Tochitora? We did have Tochitora once,
Yes.
although we had a bad Tochitora. Do you remember?
It was pretty good.
It was okay, but it wasn't the best ever.
It was
It
good.
was so greasy. Even
I
for
think
me,
it's supposed to be greasy.
even for me, it was like, oh.
Is it supposed to be greasy?
And
I
we
think
had
so.
to hike back down a hill after we went to the top of the hill, ate those Tochitora. And we went down, and I was like, oh, this was a mistake. It wasn't the best sushi tour. You remember we had it?
Yeah.
The really beautiful viewpoint where there's soccer field in the mountains.
In Pietranem.
Pietra Nims. Balmos, Steve. You need to try Balmos. Cheers, guys. Synesthetic. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Chochi tour is rough at its best. And it is indeed meant to be greasy. Okay, then it might have been a good one. The flavor was good,
Yeah.
but it hit my stomach.
Yeah, it's supposed to be greasy.
Hit my stomach like a punch. Like I didn't want to get up. I think we ate and left right away. And I was thinking I should just stay down for a minute here. Oh gosh. Taste was good though. She called it a farmer's breakfast. Is what she called it. Remember?
Yeah.
So it's a farmer's breakfast. And I said, all right, let's have
You
it.
wanna have shawarma tonight?
You want to have just store? Can't, but we'll share one. It's so big.
Oh, you'll finish it.
We can go to the just store with the vlog.
Sure.
Up to you. No pressure. It's free. We're already over 2 hours going along. Sochi tour. It's a kind of rough food for winter. Yeah, we also had it on a hot day where we were hiking.
Yeah.
We were hiking on a hot day. That was hot. That was a lot. Yo, these guys, is it live music? No, it's not,
Yeah,
right?
it's live.
Is it live? They're doing great.
Maybe not.
I don't know if it's live or not, but they're doing great.
It sounds live though. Like the beat. I saw a guy singing there before.
I don't know. The music sounds a bit perfect. The snare drum, cha, cha.
Maybe not.
Maybe not live. Either way, it sounds great. Was extreme, yeah. That's extreme. Tokitura, hiking in the summer. That's. Are you dancing right now? Wow. Babe, can I just confess my love for you on the live stream so everyone hears it? Listen, guys, I don't know what you think about our relationship, but Ivana will confirm or deny. Ivana, I confess my love in like 5 times a day.
That's true.
True,
The
right?
best is the best.
I will tell Ivana how I couldn't even imagine my life without you, or getting to this point in my life, this level of satisfaction and fulfillment, and this level of confidence that I'm on the right track. It all depends on you. I really think we're soulmates. Oh, yes or no? I say something like that 5 times a day.
Yes, true.
I really feel that. So that's the first time I wake up. So I'm usually up before Ivana. She has to sleep until 11 p.m., okay? 11 a.m., okay? So I usually get up before
Not
Ivana.
true. I make your coffee.
I usually get up before Ivana. And by the time Ivana wakes up, I'm already got 2 hours of thought-provoking gratitude. And Ivana wakes up to a love poem every day, yes or no?
Yes.
And then actually, and this might be a little bit selfish on my part, but after I eat Ivana's lunch, Ivana makes food and puts the plate there. And then I eat it, and then I usually confess my love for you again after the food. True, right? I really think without you, I would just be eating peanut butter and jam every day. I have no interest in making food or eating. I don't care about making food. I'm not interested at all. And so Ivana puts down something, and Ivana doesn't even make good food, but the look of it, you got the egg and the rice. You know when you put the rice in a bowl and then you slam the rice like that? So the rice does that with the egg on top, and the yolk is running, and the veggies are cut in a shape and everything. And I just see the food, and I just go, man, Ivana, you're the greatest. How could I ever be without you? It's unbelievable. True,
Someone
right?
is asking, Steve, Ivana, what's your zodiac?
Guess. Oh, this is the best part about Zodiac. You guess.
Can you guess?
You
based
know our
on,
personality.
Our personality.
Guess. There you have it, guys. Now you know all about our inside of our relationship.
That food sounds X-rated. What food?
Oh, much what I was talking about.
Tokitura? 3M?
Yeah.
Give me the 3M.
Leo and Sagittarius. Are you Leo or Sagittarius?
You must be the Leo. Sometimes Leo is like rawr.
I'm not a Leo. Are you going to Rapidino? Heck yeah. We're going to be field level with the volunteers. All access pass, exclusive footage. Ivana Cancer. Got it.
Because what?
I'm a Cancer, so they identify with you.
Ah.
Steve is very bubbly. Maybe Taurus or Gemini. No. In Serbia, there is an old saying: "The way to a man's heart is through the belly." I've heard that before. In my case, it's totally right. When Ivana was trying to pick me up in college, she would bring sandwiches to class and give me sandwiches. That's true.
Yeah, true.
I was just minding my own business, good student.
Libra and Capricorn.
My glasses
Ooh.
on, my pencil was sharpened.
Almost right.
And Ivana would come over and she'd hand me a sandwich. Hey, you want a sandwich? And I go, yeah. And I'd eat the sandwich and it was so good. And then I fell in love.
Someone guess
True.
Libra or Capricorn.
Oh, Capricorn.
Oh, Denise. You're right.
No, Denise being knows from before, or maybe not.
Yeah, maybe Denise know from before.
I am Capricorn. What is a Capricorn? Like, is it an animal?
I don't know. Are we compatible or what does it mean? I don't really follow the zodiac.
I want you to know something, Ivana. If the zodiac says we're not compatible, I don't give a. We're compatible. I've decided real life matters. Capricorn, is it an animal? I always thought it was like a horse, like a centaur.
I think it's a
Centaur?
Is it a weight? No, that's not the weight. What is it?
What is a Capricorn? It's a goat. Oh, I'm a goat. By the way, in modern times, goat means greatest of all time. So, thank you.
Goat is your animal.
Okay, now.
Carla is also Cancer.
Okay, now let's multiply this by. I knew it before, busted. It says Denise. Because the way you typed it, I was like, if she got it right, then maybe there is some validity to
I
zodiac.
think we did
So
discuss this
personally, I don't believe in the zodiac. I respect.
Capricorn is a goat with a fishtail. Ooh, what does that mean?
A goat with a fishtail. Ooh.
What are some of the characteristics of a goat?
Ooh, a goat with a
They like to
fishtail.
eat paper.
Goat. Okay, hold on. A goat is reliable. A goat is So this is funny. Steve, you talk so much, I thought you were Gemini. To be honest, when we're not live streaming, I don't talk that much.
Right.
Would you agree or no?
Yeah, I think so. Steve is actually very shy around new people. When
Yes.
after a couple of hours though, he's very talkative. Depends.
True. If I
you
feel
get-
comfortable,
if
I'll
you
become
get-
very talkative.
Yeah, if you get along,
But I'm
he'll
very
become
nervous
very-
around people because I know that I'm different than them, and I think I should not show them who I am just right yet because they're gonna think this guy's insane. Okay, this is a good analysis of goat. Goat goes head first. I have that. Now, what does a fish do? Shake its ass.
they said we're compatible.
Good. I mean, we are,
It's a
so
couple.
that's good. Earth and water sign, Capricorn and water. You guys ground each other. Steve brings Ivana to Earth and grounds her from the emotions. Ivana, you comfort Steve and bring his emotional side.
Is that right?
Could be. I mean, well, I think Ivana grounds me more. Ivana's pretty steady.
But the thing, Cancer is more emotional.
You're not that emotional. Are you?
You are emotional.
I'm more emotional, probably.
Yeah.
I get upset.
Steve is more sensitive than me.
True fact. True fact. I'm like, that must be a Capricorn thing. Shy at first, and then again, I love karaoke. I can sing sober. Fair. Me, no. Even at the wedding, I couldn't dance at all. I'm like, I have to drink some beers, Ivana. I can't dance. Then I had some beers and hit the sweet spot, and I was dancing like a champ. Oppa Gangnam Style. Very nice, guys. Zodiac chat.
How long do you want to keep the live stream for?
We can finish our beer and go.
Yeah. I'm actually getting tired.
I can see you're getting sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll finish our drinks and we'll go. You hungry?
We can buy something to go. And
Okay. I'm hungry.
or sure.
Or no, I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll get thin.
I can cook.
You cooking? Oh, best. What are you gonna make?
I don't know.
Are you hungry?
Not really. You?
Oh, no good for me. Just go.
Oh, yeah.
Just I'll get some. I'll get a sandwich or something.
Okay.
Be free, babe. You went to bed at 4 a.m.
Yeah, so did you.
True, I'm tired too.
Capricorn is shy, persistent, focused, rational, but it also depends on the ascendant. Are you now ready for rakia after all these beers?
No, I get for me. Not
Rakia.
today. Not today. Me and
Ro-
palinka.
in
Over here they
Romania-
call palinka.
Yeah, in Romania it's palinka. Or what's the other one? Tuica. Tuica or
Tuica.
palinka in Romania. You have seen so many countries. Where do you think have the friendliest people?
So I've done this chat so many times. I'm willing to do it again. Depends what you think is friendly. If you think friendliness is respecting someone else's privacy, you might think Serbians are the most friendly. Serbians are not going to look at you if you walk past them. They're not going to ask you where you're from or what's going on. They leave you alone.
Yes.
Now, if you need help, a Serbian will help you for sure. But they're not going to... You walk past them in a hallway, they just walk right past. They don't even look at you. Now, maybe you think friendly means polite. Canadians are known for being super polite. You know, maybe you think friendly means more sincere. In Japan or Korea, they're very sincere people. They'll bow to you. You spend $5 at 7-Eleven, and they accept your money with two hands, and they say thank you for shopping at 7-Eleven, and they bow to you, and they really seem to mean it. It's a real phenomenon, you know. So I found all people are friendly in their own way. You just got to adapt to what is friendliness over here. To be honest, when I first got to Serbia, the obvious answer is, oh, Serbians are not friendly. Because they're not talkative
Yes.
unless they're drinking racket. You know, you stay in an Airbnb in an apartment building and you walk in a hallway and you see somebody in the hallway and they don't even look at you. They just freaking ghost you right past, and you're like, oh, this person's having a bad day or something. And it happens over and over again. And you realize, no, that's their version of being friendly.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't want to bother you with my, hey, how's it going? They don't want. So all people are friendly. They're just friendly in different ways.
Right.
Brazilian people are the most warmest. Brazilian person, the minute you meet them, they tell
The
you
gre-
about.
Greetings is very common in Brazil. Even though you don't know each other,
Of
people
course.
will greet you.
If you walk
Good
past
morning, good
in the
morning.
hallway, bon dia. Every time,
Yeah.
bon dia.
Good morning.
Good day,
morning.
good morning.
Yeah.
100%. If you're in an elevator in Brazil, you know you're stuck in the elevator for 5 floors. The Brazilian person talks to you. They're gonna chat in the elevator.
Yeah.
There's small talk. In Serbia, ain't no one saying nothing.
Yeah.
So what's more friendly? I mean, it's up to you what you decide is more friendly, but everyone is being friendly based on what they perceive friendliness to consist of. You know what I mean?
Oh, Novi Pazar Serbian is here. Hello, hello. How are you? Too bad that you guys left Serbia. I hope you had a great
Oh, Novi
visit.
Pazar's here. Woo!
Love you guys. Be safe. Thank you, Novi Pazar. Thank you so much. We had a great time in Serbia. We meant to visit Novi Pazar. We meant to go back, but we didn't get to. So hopefully next time we're in Serbia, we'll go back there. Also good food in Novi Pazar.
Good food.
So good.
Yeah.
I think that's the two best places for food. Novi Pazar and Niš. Niš #1 and Novi Pazar. For Serbian food. Very good.
Scottish people are very friendly too, but again in a different way. Yeah, true. Growing up, I played hockey, aggressive sport, with a bunch of young guys. We were very friendly to each other in a totally different way. The way we showed that we liked you was to insult you in a brutal manner. It's like the more you like someone, the more you would. When you first met them, you would speak politely. Then when you got to like them, you would just call them names. Maybe young boys in general, but definitely in Canada hockey culture. So it just depends what you think friendliness is, you know? Leshkovats, #1. It's normal. We usually do the same in Romania. It's meant to break the awkward moment, so we say hello. Yeah, in Serbia, they generally will not. Now, in Serbia, at a place where people are drinking rakia, they will talk to you a lot. Very friendly. talk to you about Canada, talk to you about what you're doing next week, where you're going. My small town is nearby, you can check it out. Very friendly people, but happens in UK too. If the guys are in a group and they're swearing at each other, they're best friends. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if my friends from childhood came here right now, I would introduce them to the vlog. I said, this guy's an imbecile. This guy's a nice guy, but stupid as a hammer. And that would be him knowing, oh, Steve loves me. You know what I mean? Last time I was in Romania, it was super cheap. Can you guys tell me about the cost? Sure.
We made a supermarket video.
Oh, we made a supermarket video a couple months ago.
2 months ago.
So that's for about the prices. This is 13 lei.
I don't know this one.
13
It wasn't on the menu.
Okay, the one the other place 13 lei.
Yeah.
Probably
For a
around
small
13 lei, which is like divided by 3 is like $4 Canadian dollars rather.
Yes. For 0.3 L of beer is 14 lei. 13?
Yeah, 13, 14 lei.
Yeah.
And that's right downtown, right in the old town of Bucharest, which is definitely less. If you just walk 10 minutes from here, it'd be less.
Right. But yeah, we do have a supermarket video. We'll give you a good impression of the cost in Romania.
True. Old town prices, says Madeline. Absolutely
Yeah.
right. You pay for this whole place, which I think is still worth it. Like I'm not offended by the fact that it costs more.
Yes.
It's all nice down here. It's all interesting, you know.
Accommodation is about 50,
40, 50.
$60.
When you are going back to Malaysia, we'll be there very soon, like 2 weeks. In a week, we'll be in Indonesia,
Yeah.
and then we're going to Malaysia after that.
Right.
A week in Romania, a week in Indonesia, and then Malaysia.
Right.
I think we're gonna crash in Malaysia for like a month.
I need to make a new passport.
Ivana needs a
there.
new passport. It's full.
Hopefully
It's
it'll
full.
come on time before we need to go back
So
to Indonesia.
Ivana's gonna need a new passport before we go back to Indonesia. And if it doesn't come, I'm getting married to
a video call.
my mother or something. Yeah, it's just not gonna be there.
Your mother.
I mean, you know what I mean?
That's weird. Don't go there.
Well, we'll put a PSA. We'll put a message on YouTube. Who wants to marry Steve for the day? Ivana can't make it. No paper, no travel. Ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. It's what it is.
If someone would ask you to move to Romania permanently, would you do it?
If somebody asks you,
Yeah.
what do you mean? If somebody would ask you to move to Romania permanently, would you say no? Okay, the question is interesting, but I don't think it makes sense right now. Why are they asking me to move there?
To live here, would you say yes or no?
To live here permanently?
Yes.
I would say no, for sure. My job is to travel.
Right. We would buy something here just for when we come here. We'll stay there and also to Airbnb it. But
So,
we wouldn't
in theory-
live here forever.
In theory, when our kids,
Yes.
who don't exist yet and we're not pregnant, but in theory, when our kids are like 10 years old, we're gonna have to put them in a normal school. Okay, let's take that question then.
Yeah.
Would you put them in normal school here in Romania? Well, yes or no?
Why not?
I mean, I would just do Canada. That would be my first instinct.
Canada's
Trouble with
good.
Canada is so
Wherever
cold.
we are.
Honestly, I would do Texas, to be honest with you. I would do south of the states. Same culture, and it's not cold. It's pretty great. Same language, same culture, you fit in, and it's just not cold.
I don't want my kids to go to school.
Oh, don't say it. Don't even think it. Maybe Canada it is, Ivana.
Oh, your mom says probably you can pay extra for Rush passport. Unfortunately, no. I have emailed the embassy in Malaysia. Unfortunately, you cannot.
Alina says you can homeschool. Definitely we'll homeschool at the beginning. But I have this feeling inside of me that my son is going to be, or daughter, is going to be great at sports. And I want to have them. The problem with homeschooling is you miss out on the teams and you make a band. You know, what are the kids good at piano and good at guitar? You got to be somewhere to develop relationships to make a band.
Yes, I think
Or
you gotta
skateboarding or
figure
whatever,
out-
you know?
I think you kind of, as parents, you gotta see what your kids are like.
Exactly
Their
right.
personality. If
Yeah.
they're good at sports, we'll make that as a focus for them.
Yeah.
If they're good at art, we'll make that as a focus for
Yeah.
them. If they're good at school, we'll make them go to school. If not, then they can be free. They'll succeed anyway.
Right. Good idea,
You
Ivana.
know?
think you're right, Ivana. The right way of parenting is to see the kid and get to know him,
Yes.
and then parent in the style he needs.
Right.
Rather than before the kid's born, this is how I parent no matter what, and then the kid is not
Yeah.
adapting, and the kid's
Because-
not reacting to that very
Because
well.
some kids love school. Some kids loves to be in a classroom,
Uh-huh.
reading books. You know.
We're gonna pump my kid full of chess opportunities.
together.
He or she may love or hate chess.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity. I'll teach him everything.
Right. Some kids doesn't
sports,
like
I'm ready to
school,
do
so we'll see.
We can do music. I'm ready to try.
Yeah.
And we'll see what's going on. But I feel like by the time he's 10 or 12, it'd be nice to be in school.
Yeah. But that's so late. But we'll do basic education anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we can learn in grade 4, really. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't remember anything I
Same.
learned in grade 4.
Bummer.
Yeah. What did we learn in grade 4?
I mean, it is.
I learned what type of. I was still in Indonesia. All the different houses from different region, what they're called, and I don't even remember them now. You know,
Yeah.
all the different costumes in Indonesia from different regions, and I don't even remember them now.
Canada is a dream country for many people. Even if it's too cold in winter, it's a place with high life quality. Right. The winter stinks, but the country functions pretty well overall. Even now, there's like a crisis of homelessness, and we have drug problem, and we also have like a problem of the rent is really high. But even in crisis, it's still pretty good. Not perfect. I'm not trying to minimize people's problems, but other countries have crisis. It's like, you know, the government stole all of the money or something. Like, it's really bad, you know?
Right.
So even our bad times are not nearly as bad as other countries that we've seen, for sure. Yeah, Canada's a good place.
In Pakistan, parents be like doctor or doctor. Actually, that's
Doctor or doctor.
Also of Asian parents too.
No, it could be engineer. I think is passable. I think it's doctor or engineer, but really
In
doctor.
Pakistan?
Just a lot of the Asian parents.
Ah,
Engineer is still a good job too. But even then, if you're an engineer and you get a PhD, you're a doctor. A doctor of engineering. You know what I mean? So it really just means like excel at school to the point of PhD.
right.
You know. Hey, you too, David Gordon. What's up? Here we are. By the way, why do you want to buy a house in Canada if the weather is so cold? Oh, we're not going to live in the house. We're going to buy the house. We're going to make it ready for rentership. We're going to rent it out.
Investment.
It's an investment. It's right now. Yvonne and I are
Because YouTube,
in our 30s.
YouTube is always up and down.
Yeah.
We don't have a very stable income with YouTube. So buying a house as an investment would be a nice way to get a return on the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Also, it just makes you feel like an adult. Right now, we're 30 and we're still. It's gonna
Going
be nice.
around,
Yeah, it'd be
living
nice.
in-
We have a
living
rental
from a bag.
property. We have this thing. It's,
Yes.
you know, it seems like the next right move. Seems like the next right move.
And we're
Pretty
not-
good country for sure. Viva maple syrup. And then my mom says, agreed, Denise.
Viva maple syrup. That's funny. That's terrible.
Okay, everybody. Hey, Ivana. Oh, let's keep going for a few more minutes. Alexander Petru has arrived.
Hey, Alexandru.
Alexander Petru. Sorry, we missed you in Vamaveke. Tell us your stories from Vamaveke. We've seen your comments; they look great, and so tell us your stories of Vamaveke. We wish we could have been there, but we were not there.
Did you party in Vamaveke?
I think he may have partied. I think partying, yes, it happened. Yeah, let's keep it going for Alexander Petru, and then we'll get out of here.
Yes.
We've been going for 2.5 hours more. The selling point of Halifax is that it's a little than 5 hours, a little over 5 hours to London, and a cheap Ryanair flight to anywhere in Europe.
Ah.
Good place to rent out to someone.
Actually, that's a good one.
Not the worst idea,
Yeah.
because Calgary is a lot further.
Calgary is in the middle.
A lot further.
It's not close to everywhere else. Halifax, I'm in for that.
It was pretty relaxing, but partying at night. Says Alexander. Good. Good for you, buddy. Hope you enjoyed. I remember down there was this one nightclub that was on the sand. So the dance floor was sand. And the DJ was in like a almost like a lifeguard. You know the lifeguards go in that tower? The DJ was up there.
Yeah.
And man, he was killing it, that guy.
It was very good.
And Yvonne and I were dancing.
Alexander saw dolphins. Wow.
No way.
Yeah.
Dolphins? There's dolphins in the...
Yeah, of course. In the Black Sea.
That might have been a catfish, dude. Are you sure?
Were you doing anything else? That might make you think it's dolphin instead of
Mushroom sandwich? Steve's basement in your parents' home is going to be such a magic place for your kids. Oh yeah, true. The Coke basement, my parents' basement.
Right.
Yeah, it was a magic place for us. The pinball. Well, kids nowadays might get bored with pinball. They might be on the iPhone or whatever. But yes, Denise, I hear you. 2 of them, film them. They played for like 30 minutes.
Very cool.
Oh, that's awesome, Alex. Dude, that's awesome.
Have you ever seen dolphin?
I've never seen a
Or
dolphin.
Maybe from like far away.
No, I've been on a boat before where people said, oh, there's dolphins over there. And I looked and everything, but I never really saw. You know, it wasn't like, I can't really say I ever saw dolphins.
Yeah.
You know?
Nothing too memorable.
Yeah.
I think I've seen them, but not memorable. Kids only care for electronics these days, sadly.
You guys are awesome. Steve, try not to drink too much. No, I'm shut it down. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 beers. That's enough for me. How would a Serbian vlogger fare in Canada with all the cultural differences, and how much would it cost? How would a Serbian vlogger fare? Would be okay in terms of going around like socially, whether he's allowed to vlog and stuff.
Yeah.
Would be fine.
We've got Romanian vloggers in Canada,
Yeah.
and they enjoyed it.
It would cost a lot though. Be
Yes.
prepared, it's expensive.
Accommodation is
Accommodation is crazy high. You have to figure out a way. I mean, probably best if you're gonna go like on a long Canada series is to get a vehicle and sleep in your vehicle, or sleep tent camping in the summer or something. Because hotels are like $100 a pop. You can find some small town motels like $40, $50, but
Right.
that's rough and that's not gonna be reliable and awesome.
right.
So yeah, it's a lot. Dolphins, whales, penguins, sea turtles. I've seen many things around, says Carla.
In
Nice.
Brazil, yes,
Nice.
of course. And everywhere else. Carla travels a lot. Hey, Canada is going to win the World Cup in basketball. So congrats. Are we? Are we the best team right now?
No, USA will schmollywop us. I hope that someone other than USA wins. To be honest, I would cheer for Serbia because why wouldn't I? You know?
Serbia got really good basketball.
I would hit
Yes.
Serbia. Oh, Julian Popovici.
Welcome back to Romania. Beer in Old Town is expensive. Find a more cozy place. Hey, thank you.
Do I have one more beer, Ivana? The live stream is picking up again.
Oh, okay.
All right. You want to go get the? I'll go for one more beer.
You can have.
Is it okay?
Sure.
Can you do 20 more minutes live stream? Okay, guys, 20 minutes and then you're out.
Do you guys know about a pink dolphin in the Amazon? I've heard about
Ugly.
it. Yes. It's
It
called
puts the
Boto
in ugly.
Corderosa. Yeah, it's the river dolphins, not the ocean dolphins.
It ain't pretty.
It looks like a malt dolphin.
It's pink, which doesn't look. It was a bit like my head when I get a sunburn. You know that kind of like wrinkly pink? It's not that great looking. You know, someone put a hat on that dolphin because this thing is ugly.
They're not that good looking, but they're cute. They're pretty cool.
Okay, I want to elaborate. Not good looking, but cute. Doesn't cute mean good looking?
Babe, no. There are some animals that are ugly but still cute.
Name 5. Name 3.
Some dogs are ugly but they're still cute.
Okay, which one? Ugly and cute? So you're saying cute
Oh, Cole is saying Canada is a better team than USA.
in basketball?
Yes,
Well, maybe USA didn't send their best players.
maybe.
I will say this, man, and I'm just freestyling here, but USA has a lot about national pride, you know,
Yeah,
in their country, in their people.
right.
Canada doesn't. Canadian sports athletes, they want to play for Canada. They really do. Whether it's Alphonso Davies and then the rest of our football team in the World Cup, evidently our Canadian team has got our best players. Hockey players for sure. Our Olympians. Maybe our national pride is not so aggressive, you know, shooting guns in the air or whatever. But I think we have some pride. I think people are
Yeah.
more than proud. They're just grateful. Like, what a nice place to live. I'm happy to be here. I'll play for the team, you know?
Okay, wanna end it?
You want to end it? I just asked you one in 20 minutes more. You said yes.
Oh, okay.
And then the next 5 seconds, I want to end it. Do you want to end it?
So, no, we can have 15 minutes.
Do you want, Ivana? We can end it now if you want.
Up to you.
Well, I just asked you if you wanted 20 minutes. You said yes.
Yeah, we can
and
end
then
it.
a minute later, so
Oh,
let's
yeah.
end it.
Okay.
Let's end it. There it is, guys. Thank you very much for joining. We appreciate all your donations. Really helps us. We love it. And we're going to go home and sleep.
Yes. Love you guys. See you on Sunday. Sunday live stream. Will be another one.
Beer tasting live stream Sunday. Members only. Night, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. It was a great live stream. It was
Love
2.5, almost 3 hours.
Wow.
2:40. Great live stream.
Thank you
All
again.
the messages coming in so
Thank
much.
you
Love
again
you.
from,
Thank you. Love you.
Serbia, we
Bye.
love you. And we had such a fun time in Serbia. And now we're back in Romania. We will have more fun times here. Steve's starting dancing already, so it's time to say goodbye. Love you all. Bye bye.
Bye bye.